Says we're live, Derek. Oh, can you hear us? Hostile mic for radio check. Hostile mic, radio check. Hostile mic. Hostile mic is our moderator. Isn't that what it's called? Moderator?
Yep.
Moderator. Hostile mic, can you hear us? Are we live? Live on location here. What's up, guys? Hey, our internet is working. Internet is working. Derek getting shittered this round.
Somebody's already seen me.
You guys already know what's up or what?
They've been listening.
ChatGPT's in.
Shout out to Hostile Mike. He is our moderator here for these lovely lives. How's everybody doing today? Got some beautiful weather here in southwest Wisconsin. Down in Dubuque. Nice. Gamer guide. Holly and I just had supper. Just had some chicken and some homemade macaroni salad and some homemade chicken. And just kidding. We bought it from the grocery store, but yeah, exactly. Jeff Marshall, good point. The internet is working. The voodoo curse is gone. So exactly. That is awesome. Yeah, I had to run a internet connection in here, hardwire. That's right, folks. We got the card collector himself right here, guys. Derek Freimiller, the camera guy. He is here in action. Side note, he may possibly already be under the influence of something.
John Deere Sodas.
John Deere Sodas. What's up to our TikTok fans? We got 2 people in the house. Looks like YouTube's crushing it here. What's up, Braden, Lansley? Hello from the Navajo Nation. Where's that at? Don't change anything. You're doing great. Thanks, Mike. We appreciate that. Audio in Spanish. I don't know about that. Holly cooks sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Is that Jacob lurking over Holly's shoulder? No, that's the Milwaukee Tools, guys. Settle down. What's your favorite bubbler flavor? Man, you got to watch some more of our videos if you don't even know that. I mean, come on. I only drink one flavor, man. One flavor. It's right here. Pagel Services Bubbler. That's all I drink. Worst firing story you had to do? This last one in the video today, it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. Did you guys get to see that? Where I came down here and had to fire someone? Put a lot of work into that, guys. What's going on with the TV?
I'm going to do a photo stream.
Derek is stoned.
Yep.
What is this live stream for? What's the winning giveaway? Thanks, Kaleb, for the question. Our current giveaway is this big giant Milwaukee pack out with a bunch of tools, impact drill, a bunch of stuff. If you're interested in that, head on over to our website and get signed up, because that giveaway ends tonight at midnight. So I'll put the link there in the chat. What Derek do today? Derek just got here. He just rolled in like 30 seconds before the live, and he looks half lit. So how did this come about today, Derek?
My family and I went shopping and then had some lunch, which included a Bloody Mary and a beer, and then came home, and then we heard about this family get together at a bar outside of town and had a couple more beers, and my wife beat me to the nap, so I had some more beers, and here I am, all lit up. No, Not really.
I'll be there in a little bit.
All right, guys. Yeah, Holly's here. Oh, let's see. What do we got? Have you heard of the Orange Dream Freezer? I did try that, Braden. It was pretty good. But I couldn't get myself to order a whole bunch of it. So I just ordered another half a pallet of my blood orange. Next giveaway should be a Bobcat skid steer. I don't know about that.
It should be the business.
What should be the business?
The next giveaway. It says.
Give away the business? I don't think you want that, man. You want to be stressed out. Try to get TikTok views up. Derek looks Chinese. Hey, there's a new one. You've had a lot of rough comments over the years, but Derek looks Chinese has got to be probably a new one.
That's
Yeah.
new.
Videos when you're stressed out. Yeah, we're working on that. New things we got going on. If you guys haven't been watching our channel, I just hired another guy that's taken over a lot of Derek's work. So Derek and I can concentrate more on YouTube. You guys don't know the back end of it, but Derek does do a lot of other jobs here. So we hired someone else. He started this Tuesday, and he's doing pretty good so far. Young buck. I think he's only, what is he, probably 20?
Sure.
Probably 20 years old, little young kid. He's got a lot to learn, but we're hoping to make the best of it and hoping he can take a lot off Derek's table and give him more time to work on the YouTube videos. Derek looks shit-faced.
Yep.
He's like, yes.
Sorry.
I accept it.
What's up from California, Joshua? Holly is hot in the makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the uploads. You always make my day. Thanks, JH. Chinese, because the squinty
eye.
stoner eyes. Hello. Derek like a drinky winky?
I'll try and do this the whole time though.
Yeah. No more Chinese. What's up, Chad from Walk On? Not too far away, buddy.
My family.
How about a tool chest from Harbor Freight for the next giveaway? That's not a bad idea. I do have the next giveaway lined up already. Not sure when that'll start, but I don't know. This one we might wait a few weeks. We'll see. But the Milwaukee giveaway, that ends tonight at midnight. So you literally have, 5 hours left? So get on over to the merch store, guys. For all the hate comments, give Derek. He's a good employee and filmer. Yeah, Derek does a good job. Big Dog, love you guys. I have bought $300 worth of hats from you guys. So you must have every hat then. Yeah. Well, we appreciate it. And just so you guys know, we are working on some new hats and some new t-shirt designs. We're still waiting on our website to get completed, which has been a nightmare. My plan was to email them Monday and tell them it's got to be done right away because we even paid a premium to get it done fast, and it's been,
Feels at least 2 or 3 weeks past that date.
I mean, didn't we start that website in the beginning of April or end of March?
Mm-hmm.
So April, May, June, I don't know. It's been a while. From Lacrosse, what's up, Cole? Yeah, Scott, appreciate it. We're always trying to come up with some new ideas. What is Derek's profession? PJ.
What is your profession, Derek?
YouTube specialist.
Have you seen our analytics?
Well, let's say YouTube worker. Just a
YouTube labor.
YouTube laborer. Yeah.
So just so you guys know, if you pay attention to our videos, Derek dropped our video at midnight last night. So that was cool. Woke up to some people messaging me and confused. And I was like, yeah,
I was just trying a new time
So-
slot, see how it works.
Yeah, you were trying noon today, not midnight. So not sure that's the best strategy there to be dropping YouTube videos at night or midnight, but surprisingly, it didn't work out too bad. Haven't heard from Ryan yet. Somebody said he's got it in a video, but yeah, we did send Victory Outdoors a light tester. If you guys don't know about our light testers, go check it out in the merch shop. A couple hundred people in here, guys. We need all of you to get over there and hit the like button so we get some more people in here and have some fun. Once we get 500 people in here, we'll start the drinking game.
Yep.
Once we get 500 people in here, guys, we'll start the drinking game. Does the merch shop deliver to Canada? Somebody asks me that every fucking time.
No,
it doesn't.
But we're gonna get international stuff and done with the new website.
Once the new website's up, it'll happen. So it will be soon. I haven't talked to Tech. Not sure. I'm sure he's doing fine. He went to school to be a welder, so that's what he wanted to do. 420 games. Hey, you gotta wait till we get 500 people.
This is apple juice.
Oh, okay.
He's thirsty.
Love your videos. Thanks, Taylor. Appreciate it. Man, a lot of people did not like the last video. The witch doctors. That did not go over well. So it seems like every time we try to have fun and do something out of the ordinary, man, people just don't like it. So I don't know if we'll be doing that stuff much anymore. It just doesn't work out very good. Shane, watch the videos out of Australia. Love the content. Hey, appreciate it, Shane. Thanks for being here. Scott Littlefield, what's up, buddy? We are located in southwest Wisconsin, here in Fenimore, Wisconsin, town of 3,000 people. The basement, we believe, is haunted. Yes. Not sure. Man, YouTube must be dogging us on this too.
Maybe.
There's usually like 800 people in here. Only 200 people in here. Oh, whatever. We'll make the best of you 200 people. I thought it was funny, but I bet it was fun to film. Crazy people. Yeah. Appreciate it, Wall-Eyed. I think what we should have done on the witch doctor video, I think we should have just tightened it up and made it like a 10-15 minute segment of a complete video. But again, we're just testing new stuff and trying out new things. Thanks, John. Appreciate it, buddy. Business is going good. Joey from Buffalo, New York. Long ways away. Hey, Chad, we are all doing great over here. Yeah, Snowy Heart. See, that's what's confusing is, people either loved it or hated it. Like, we thought it was good, and a lot of people in the comments thought it was great. Like our regular viewers, I think they loved it. But man, some people got really mad. Like some of the comments were pretty mad. What was that building years ago? A home? No, so this building used to be a roller mill. I don't even know what that is. Something with the train and the railroad tracks, but this building was built in like 1880 or something, so it's pretty old. But I don't know. We just get the heebie-jeebies down here now after knowing that there might be someone down here. So
the basement for sleepovers. That'd be funny.
Thanks, Hostile Mike. Yeah, I thought it was a good video, and I like doing that stuff. To me, I don't want to do the same videos for you guys all the time where you're following me around, listening to me talk, but at the same time, there's a lot of people that they just want to see the same thing over and over. So I don't know. What's up, Nathan? Thanks for being here, buddy. Dan, the man, he plays along. Yeah, Dan's a pretty good guy. He's got quite the character. RS 181. I loved the thumbnail to Witch Doctor video too. Thanks. Yeah, Derek and we had a hard time with that one because obviously that's a thumbnail we don't do a lot. So, surprise, we probably had a good 2 man hours in making that thumbnail. Got to bring in ghost hunters now. No, probably not. Yeah. Next time the mowing crew F's up, lock them in the basement for a weekend.
I was just in that bathroom earlier. He must not be home.
Are more electric golf cart videos on the way?
Well, sure, if you want them.
I don't know.
I like riding in it.
Yeah.
It's fine by me.
Well, give us some ideas. What do you guys want to see us do in that? I don't know. Because
You want to see us make a jump? Should we make a jump in it?
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know about that. Maybe like I don't know. Easy money. So you're just gonna fire my uncle for getting the huzz? I don't know what that means. The 2 new S650s. Somebody asked about that. The Bobcat skid loaders are working out good. Obviously, we don't have a lot of hours on them. A couple little tiny things that I don't like about them, but they've been a great addition to the fleet, and I know that we don't really have to worry about it. So we did get the LED lights and the backup cameras put in them, so that was good. We had a rain day, and Sean got that stuff all put in. D-Rock's new company vehicle.
The mini car?
Yeah. I mean, he lives a block away, so it really wouldn't be that big of a
This
deal.
is the first time I've walked to work in
Yeah.
2 years.
Did you film any after the video with all the pavers you guys did? After video. Which one? I'm not sure which paver job you're talking about.
We went to Lancaster and one in Bagley.
Yeah.
But no, neither.
No. Did you see the latest victory video? Ryan said he wanted to beat your ass. Yeah. Okay, Darvin. For some reason, that sounds like BS to me, Darvin. I don't know. Nice try, though.
Perfect, bro.
Yeah. Isn't that Sydney's man? Sydney's lover, Darvin?
Yeah.
Hopefully Sydney's in here. She can yell at Darvin Brown. Derek's interactions with the employees on the video is great.
Yes.
Yeah, see, people love that, Derek. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people hate that, to be honest with you guys.
I try my best.
A lot of people hate that. The one Hunter and Chris had to redo 100 times.
Oh.
Is that the one in Cassville?
No, that was the one outside of Montford.
What?
No, that was Cashville.
They didn't redo that one.
Just the inside in the video, we say they had to just a couple first bricks they had to keep putting up and down. In the video, we say that just to that wall.
I don't.
They didn't actually have to the whole wall. They never had to keep bringing it down.
Oh, gotcha. 300 people in here, guys. Make sure to hit the like button. We appreciate it. Yeah, some people like Derek's commentary. Sydney's dog adoption story. I don't even know what's going on there. She adopted a dog.
Technically, she kidnapped it, but yeah.
Did she? Kidnapping, adopting, same thing, you know.
I can't remember his name. Like Brenda or some shit.
Sydney is so sweet and so hot. All right, settle down, Mark. Hey, Caleb, Holly, and D-Man, how the countertop come out? Looked good when you left. If you watch today's video, you'll get to see us do the entire countertop. So that video dropped at midnight last night. We can ask Derek why, I'm not sure. But yeah, the countertop turned out pretty good. Still needs a little touch-ups, and I got to go through and cut some stuff out, but it looks good.
Does look good.
We pranked all the guys and told them good night. Yeah, thanks, buddy. That was fun. Nathan Hahn. where we called all the guys and told them good night. That was a lot of fun. I got a turtle peeking. Be right back, broski. All right. You should have bought towels for the car wash. 300 of the finest followers. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys in here. So we put a lot of work into these videos, and we appreciate you guys. So if you guys got any questions, ask us anything you want. We do not care. And once we hit 500 people in here, we will start the drinking games. Holly and Derek will both be drinking some apple juice tonight, and they are ready to get annihilated. Not sure on Sydney's car. I think it was like almost totaled out, and then she took it to somebody else, and they're gonna do a bunch of PDR work. Yeah. Well, call them at 6 a.m. and tell everybody good morning.
They ain't gonna answer.
Well, the problem is now the joke's up, so they're gonna know what's up. You know, they're gonna be like, "Ha." Do you think the dirt feeder is too much at a slope? That's why it spins. I think the dirt feeder is. I don't know what that means. Oh, the conveyor. Possibly. Well, I just tightened the belt up, and it's been fine ever since. Thanks, Warren. Appreciate it, buddy. Why wait? Start drinking. Look at that, Derek. Derek's taking a drink. Thanks, Peter. We appreciate, buddy. Darvin Brown, is there a way to send Sydney gifts? No, there's not.
She'd probably throw them away anyway. She'd be like,
Look at that.
weird.
Cody says, get a lot of people ask about Pagel services down here in southern Indiana from wearing the Pagel swag. Man, that's a long ways, bud. Appreciate it. We appreciate you, Cody. Thank you. Emily's been doing a great job with the merch shop and keeping everything going there. Sydney's married. The dirt conveyor I got on it's not made for dirt, but I got it on an auction. I think I paid like $3,000 for it, which was a pretty good deal. Can you give me the Milwaukee tools? I mean, we say it like that. Geez, I might as well just give them to you. What are they going to drink? Details. It is apple juice is what they're going to drink.
John Deere Sodas.
John Deere Sodas. I don't know what the heck that means, but
Same thing as apple juice.
Love the countertop. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Taylor. Appreciate it, bud. Phil Marshall, they're going to drink beer. How long does the citrus scent last? Derek? I don't know. We don't know how long it lasts, man. A normal car air freshener? I don't know. Probably a couple weeks. Depends how bad you stink. I don't know. Tell us a ghost story. What do you think, Holly? You got any ghost stories? We were down here running the internet line. We thought we heard somebody down here.
Someone was talking.
So Holly heard
And
somebody
I was smelling
talking.
cupcakes.
I don't know.
And yeah.
Oh, no blue bands on those hundreds. Weird money flex. All right. I'll get rid of it. I was just messing with you guys on TikTok. We got our TikTok live going too, guys. If you prefer to watch over there. Whatever you want to do. We've actually never done a live on TikTok. First one. Right now. We're almost at 10,000 followers. We might be there now. We appreciate you guys too. I'm excited for the podcast. Good to hear Hostile Mike. I've been working on that quite a bit. Holly's working on that. Derek's been working on it. There's a lot of moving parts to that. A lot of planning, and we are excited for it too. Yeah, if Jacob runs behind us, you guys just let us know. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate it. No, we don't really know much about the building. We did look up that kind of stuff and really didn't find much. It's been here a long time. Yeah, I took the cash out, and now we just quadrupled our viewers. Yes, we have to deal with DOT in Wisconsin. So all of our trucks and trailers get a DOT inspection every spring. Peggle, how do I get a girlfriend? Dun dun dun. Well, the first thing you're gonna want to do is stop trying so hard, and then you're gonna want to go out and about and meet somebody, or get on Tinder, or ask one of your employees out on a date. I do not recommend that.
Who did that?
I don't know. Something I seen in a movie once.
Oh, right.
Well, I guess I shouldn't have had the company truck at the bar. Huh?
Roman Atwood trying to sell his podcast? That's weird. I pretty much already bought everything. Gonna get Ryan from Victory on the podcast. That would be cool. I don't think he would, but that'd be interesting. That'd be somebody that I could sit down and talk with for like multiple hours with no scripts. The stories that Ryan and I would have, and the experiences that we've had, and how far we've come. And he's been in business probably 10 or 15 years more than me, so that would be a good episode, though. Y'all ain't very hillbilly for being small town.
Well, thank you.
Wow, what's not hillbilly? We all showered or what? I don't know. I think we're pretty hillbilly. I told ChatGPT the other day I'm a dumb hillbilly because it wasn't doing what I asked. What's up from Belleville, Wisconsin? How we doing, Lance? Plenty of fish for dating. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, so Login Daddy, I was talking to somebody else about that podcast. Sit down with each employee and talk with them. I don't think about that. There's no way that would be longer than 10 minutes.
Well, I think you would have to just delve into the life of the employee, probably. It's all you could talk about. You know what I mean?
Okay, now put Sean across from me and think about that.
Yeah.
Put Eric across from me. Put John across from me.
My childhood was good.
It would be tough trying to. I don't know. The podcast is going to be a learning thing, guys. So we really don't know.
Maybe we could do all employees in one podcast.
Stand up the koozie and see if it stands. If it does, I'll buy 50 of them. I don't understand. What do you mean stand it up? Like without this on it? Yeah, it stands. Why would you want it to stand without the drink in it? Is that what I'm assuming that's what he means?
Yeah.
Why?
Is
that like a drinking thing? There you go, buddy. I'll wait to see your order in there for 50. You just let me know when you want to order 50 of them. I got you. It stands without or with the drink in it. So I don't know why that would be important to you, but I let Emily design these and I let Emily order these. It's the first product I had nothing to do with, really. Yeah, that's something I've been thinking about too. So again, trying to get Derek more time. The Monday morning meetings, Kurt is right on that. That would be a fun thing to start doing again, because nobody else is doing that. And we did have a lot of fun doing that. Employee podcast would be really good, especially Dan and Hunter. Yeah, maybe if I had 2 people on there and we kind of like went back and forth, but I don't know. What's up, Liberty Bins? I feel like he would say the dump truck flipping over. I don't know what's going on here. I'm inappropriate. Love the channel. Love your name. Is Dan's junky Ford fixed yet? Yep, I dropped him off at the auto shop yesterday. He said the water pump was out of it, so he had the shop fix that up. I don't know. What do I think of a 97 7.3 Power Stroke diesel? Pretty good motor, pretty gutless. If you're not in a hurry, they'll probably last forever. I think that's what's in our international dump truck is not a Power Stroke, but it's a 7.3. Holly,
Hmm.
is Caleb pressuring you to marry him so he can take you off the payroll?
No. No.
Wait, you don't have to pay her if you're married to her?
Yeah, I don't
That'd
know.
be
Is that a legal
bullshit.
thing?
Yeah.
That'd
Because
be
maybe
bullshit.
you might now.
Now you got me thinking. Cheap
I can
labor.
tell you, my work ethic would
Cheap labor.
quickly decline.
Cheap labor. Do you offer 401ks? Do you think they're overrated? Also, do you have your employees salaried, or are they P for P or just hourly? Mark, good business question. We do not do the 401ks. And everyone here is hourly, with possibility of a bonus. Yeah, break out the Ouija board. So that's what I thought those girls were bringing in. I thought the witch
That would
doctors
have been funny.
were bringing in a Ouija board. I was like, man, I don't want nothing to do with that. D-Rock is falling asleep. Yeah, it's 7:30, guys.
Shake them up a bit.
What year did you start your business? You seem to have done very well scaling it. Could you maybe talk about that? How you did it successfully beyond lockdown? That's another good business question. I was running cross country, doing hot shot trucking myself. And then I had my daughter, and I decided I wanted to do something else. I already knew about lawn care and landscaping and running equipment. So started that business, and then basically just, and I still do it now. As soon as you run out of time and you can't do more, you just hire someone to replace that. So, once I had enough lawns where it took 3 guys, hire 2 guys. Once I had enough stuff for 4 guys, you hire 4 guys. Same thing now. We got more media stuff going on, YouTube stuff going on, the podcast stuff going on. So then I hired Trevor, and now Trevor's taking on more duties. So as far as growing, that's kind of the way you can look at it. If you can keep another person busy, that's how you're going to grow pretty quick. Derek looks like he can't even spell 401k right now. Derek is wasted. Hostile Mike, you got her, buddy. Let's get some more likes in here, guys. We appreciate all you guys. No, we don't drive Fords. Sorry, buddy.
Derek, do you make rude comments against me every day? Because I don't think you do. But do you?
Is somebody saying that again?
Yeah.
Derek.
I really don't think I do.
I don't think so either.
I
But
get
I
called
think
out
maybe
for it a
that's
lot.
because you put what you say on camera more than what I say back or to you first.
Well, yeah, maybe I'm trying to make it funny. I don't know. Do you feel
I
like
think I'm probably
I'm
more
being
rude
shitty?
to you than anything.
I don't know. It's.
I mean, shit, the one day I showed up and I was flipping
Yeah, I'm just
you
trying to
off.
make things funny. Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people understand that this is just a 30-minute or 50-minute video. We can't get everything in there, but you guys got to understand some of the stuff we say, and we're all smart asses here. Like everybody here at Pagel Services is a smart ass, understands sarcasm. Well, maybe not Sydney.
Oh, she's getting it.
Yeah, she's working
She's getting
on it.
it.
But like everybody here, I mean, I think everybody here you could walk up to right away in the morning and say fuck off, and they would be like, morning.
Yeah.
So you guys got to understand that, which most of you do. I know there's a few people that don't understand that, but seriously, a podcast with you and Ryan would be really good. He also had landscaping. Yeah, it would be great. Definitely a good idea. So I want you guys to go comment on that over on Ryan's channel. Freeway lost half the unscreened filled dirt. Freeway, everyone has bad luck. Yeah, Taylor, I've actually done that once way, way, way back. And let me tell you, when you look in your mirror and you see the dump trailer door swinging out into traffic, yeah, that'll scare the hell out of you. So I've done that once myself. When are you going to do apple juice special on the live? Once we get another 55 people in here. Hot shot worth it? I don't know. That was, 13 years ago, 12, 13 years ago. So why is Holly so quiet?
I don't know. I don't have any answers to these questions. So.
Holly doesn't have a lot of experience on the camera. I mean, it's pretty simple,
Yeah, I don't know.
I like Derek and I let's think back to when I started being on camera and how rough that was. It's kind of the same thing. Like, it took me a long time to get to where I am, where I can fluidly talk. So, a lot of people say that, like, Sean hates the camera and Holly doesn't talk much. And, these guys, they're not, they're laborers here. They're not, I don't expect them to be, TV show hosts.
I just work, okay?
Yep. What are your top 3 favorite things about Sean Spencer? Spencer, what is it? Spencer Lawn Care?
Is that what Sean Spencer is?
Yeah. I don't really have 3 things, but he does put in the work. So he's an all right guy. He puts in work and, uploads videos quite a bit. So got to give him credit there. What did the cameraman do for your company before the YouTube?
Me?
You're the cameraman.
Oh, I had a whole ton of jobs. I was Schwann's man before. I was delivering
I think they meant like before we started YouTube.
Chicken nuggets. Oh, I was just doing delivering chicken nuggets for Schwann's.
No. Like before we started a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I was just doing social media IT, I guess.
Yeah.
Multimedia.
Derek was doing all the social media accounts, and then he was doing what? Where?
Right next to Derek's neck.
Oh. Holly thought she saw Jacob in here, but Derek was doing all of our social media stuff, and then before we started the YouTube, we actually tried hiring out Derek and getting other companies to do our social media stuff, videos, and Facebook posting, and nobody really wants to do it. Billy Richardson says, "Hey, Kaleb, will you tell Holly I said hello?"
Hello.
Hello, Billy Richardson. To Holly from Billy. How much does workman's comp cost you? I really don't know. I know it's so much every per 100. It's expensive. It's crazy. Matt Gleason. Nothing really happened in there. I put up a bunch of stakes and some stuff to keep people out of there. So that guy doesn't like me, so we just whatever. We just won't use it. Well, if you have a podcast, here's the crew: Holly, the girlfriend, and Derek, the sidekick. All 3 would have to have a kick-ass podcast. Jacob's good today. Would you recommend a Freightliner, Pete, or Kenworth? They're pretty much all the same. I don't know. There's really not a whole lot of difference in them. Does Holly drive a dump truck?
No.
No. Good night, Warren.
I mean, I probably could if I wanted to.
She could. Yes, guys. Hostile Mike is our moderator in here. So if you get mouthy, how Hostile Mike's going to go over there and bing, bop, boom, bing, bop, bam, and get you out of here. So usually after 9 p.m., usually after 8 or 9, the comments get a little weird. Yeah, we'll be doing the Demolition Derby again this year. Yeah, keep driving. Yeah, good thing you didn't lose anything.
You gonna put me in the Trailblazer this year?
Yeah, I don't think so. That would be a good video. Just put Derek in the Trailblazer out there. He'd be terrified.
You want to hear a grown man scream like,
yeah. Don't hit me.
We need to sell the snackle boxes.
I'm not trying.
Where are the snackle boxes?
Yeah, but I don't know about that because Derek and I talked about that. If we're gonna sell the snackle box, we gotta have snacks in them, and then we're selling food. You know,
packaged food. Then
how's that, Dan? How's that lawn doing? Dan killed with Roundup. It's doing pretty good. I've had the customer sending me pictures. It's coming back around. A lot of water. I do not think. Well, I don't know. DeWalt makes good tools, so I'm sure he likes them. But DeWalt paying him probably is a pretty good gig. I mean, but at this point, all these people we've had reach out to us. I mean, we could be sponsored by Temu by now, and we just get rid of all our Milwaukee tools and just have Temu saws and Temu tools. But that would suck. Thanks for telling me good night, Buck. Appreciate it. Is Derek drunk because he keeps watching Holly?
Thought he was watching you.
What the fuck? There's a lot of sexual tension in the office. I can tell from the video.
Oh man,
What is he
With
talking
who?
about? Is it this video or are you
With
talking
who?
about another video?
this is getting too.
Mark
It's
Ferguson?
getting too.
What is sexual? This video?
The one we're in right now.
Is this live? I don't know. What's
The only
going on.
person I've been looking at is Kaleb, and if that's what you're mistaken for, then that's who I'm secretly in love with.
He is mine, Derek. Okay.
Thanks, Mac. Appreciate you, buddy. What's your favorite food? Derek first. What's your favorite food?
Chicken wings,
Chicken.
bone
wings.
in.
Bone in. I just like a good old cheeseburger. Trying to eat them without the bun. It sucks, but what about you? Favorite food, yeah. Favorite food. Dun dun dun. Don't overthink it. Just what comes to mind.
I don't know.
Mini tacos.
No. I don't know.
Favorite candy, be specific.
All I can tell you is my favorite monster. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Salted caramel.
Salted caramel monster is her favorite
Salted
food.
caramel monster.
That's pretty much what I eat.
It's her favorite food.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Eric. If the snackle box has sealed bags of snacks, it would be legal to sell. But
That's what I'm saying.
we're already tight on space upstairs.
It's fine.
Then we're buying snacks in bulk.
Heat issues would be weird.
To me, I think we come up with our own design on a snackle box, and we kind of make one of our own and sell it that way.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
gonna
for
have a
specific
Holly
snacks.
approved
Yeah.
stamp
Yeah.
on it.
And then you put whatever snacks you want in it. We could ship them with cheese curds. They'll be warm when you get there, guys. We're almost at 500 people in here, guys. As soon as we get 500, the drinking adventure starts. Before we get to 500, I do want to show you guys these Milwaukee tools. Whoosh. Right here. So if you guys haven't gotten signed up for our Milwaukee tools, today is the last day, and it consists of this entire pack out, 3/8 impact drill and a hex driver, hacksaw. Go check it out. It's on our website. We'll be here when you get done ordering something. So, like I said, today is the last day, guys. So make sure to get on over there. Get yourself entered to win. The last guy that won, he had bought a bunch of, what did he buy? He bought a bunch of air fresheners.
Yeah.
Like
12 of them.
Yeah, like I think it was 13. The guy bought 13 air fresheners, which is pretty cool. And he said he loves them, and he likes the citrus ones. So check them out. They're in our merch store, guys. Yeah. What's everybody else know tonight? Milwaukee, hands down. Yeah, maybe someday we'll have a Milwaukee sponsorship or something. Who knows? Milwaukee versus DeWalt. I don't know. Thanks, Derek. Appreciate it. Frank the Tank. More importantly, what's your favorite Little Debbie snack? Let's go.
Swiss rolls.
Swiss rolls.
Oatmeal cream pie.
It is getting sexual in here. You guys want to hear something gross? She just said those Swiss rolls. So you guys are probably all familiar with those. What are they called?
Ho-hos.
Ho-hos.
Yeah.
Swiss rolls. Twink or whatever they're called. Little Debbie things. Growing up, my dad used to get up in the middle of the night and eat those, but he would wrap a square piece of cheese around it and eat it that way.
Ew.
That's so gross. I don't know. That's what I grew up with, but
Almost gonna.
just wake up at
Almost gonna
midnight.
try that now.
Just wake up at midnight and have a ho-ho.
I like
wrapped
both
in
those things.
cheese.
I like both those things.
You guys will have to try it. I
Let's
don't
see
know.
how it could work.
Ew.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, like green olives and mac and cheese.
Yeah, I
Who
used
does
to do that. I used to do that a lot.
You did green olives and mac and cheese?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay.
Gives it a little tang.
I've never tried it. I can't
I thought it was
knock
pretty
it.
good.
It seems like a wild
I
combination.
won't even try it.
That was way.
Usually you don't.
That was way back when I was broke and just eating ramen and mac and cheese. Yeah, so good one. Let's see here. Everybody hit the red like button on the YouTube, please. Appreciate you guys. Have you ever thought about doing an open house where all the fans can come check things out? So we have talked about that. I don't think we're big enough yet. I think once we hit like 100,000 subs,
Yeah.
because you got to remember, like once we plan this, like some people aren't going to be able to come. Timeline, when, where, that's hard to do. But I think once we hit 100,000 subs, that's a good good thing to have. Too many people would be making sexual account. I don't know what that is.
Are you talking about Sydney?
I don't know.
'Cause she's not in high school. If they are.
If you could describe your beard in one word, what would it be?
Robust.
Robust. I think Derek's coming on to me, guys.
It's a working's man.
Do you have a Little Caesars pizza in Wisconsin? Pretzel crust is salty and the bomb. That does sound pretty good. Little pretzel crust.
There's not too many Little Caesars around here, but they are located in Wisconsin. Sure.
Yeah. Hit that like button, guys. We appreciate it. How do you deal with difficult customers without giving your business a bad rap? Well, I got to be honest with you. I don't deal with that anymore. So Justin and Sydney pretty much do all of that. It's pretty known here that Kaleb doesn't talk to customers when something's wrong, because I get a little spicy too fast. So Sydney and Justin pretty much take care of all that. How high is Derek? On a scale of 1 to 10, Derek, how high are you?
I'd say like 7 out of 10 turned.
7 out of 10. He's turned.
7 out of 10 turned.
Well, once we get 31 more people in here, Derek, you're gonna have to get turned up a little more because the drinking games come.
I'm trying.
Yeah, no, Sydney's not in high school. What?
Well, I mean, sure, if they thought all the girls are working for us are in high school and the shit I've been saying, maybe.
Oh. Derek's like, oh, damn.
Yeah, no. Nobody's underage.
No, nobody's. No. You offer paid training, certification, or continuing education? No, I do not. Good question, though, Mark. My dad loves your videos watching from Nebraska. What's your favorite Pagel Services merch? Start with Derek. What's your favorite Pagel Services merch?
I want to say the golf balls because that was like the only thing I actually had any say on.
That was Derek's big move, guys. And we sold some.
But
Not a lot, but we sold some.
Honestly, the survival axe is the coolest thing I think that we have.
I see what you're doing there. Nice. Oh,
I had
that's
straight-
funny. That's funny.
I had a straight face.
It's good.
So we might have a lot. Oh. So we might have a lot of survival axes.
That was a good try.
Derek's trying
That
to
was a
sell
good
them.
try. That was a good try.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, they got a knife in it. You got like the little flip thing where you can start a fire.
Yeah.
They got a compass too.
Yeah.
And a carrying bag. Everything. All in one, guys. Oh, shit. That's funny. Yeah, the retractable phone charger. We do get a lot of good feedback from that.
Yeah, that's probably my.
Obviously, it's a Chinese-made product, but it does work good. Yeah, we're working on gloves. Gloves is a nightmare.
Yeah, I need some.
Are they still coming?
That's a nightmare.
Okay.
I try. Yeah, I don't even want to get into it.
Yep.
Oh, nobody's drinking yet.
Oh, yeah, we're at 500 now.
Oh, we're at 5:02. All right, let the drinking games begin. Dun dun dun. So how we did it before, guys, was if you do a super chat, obviously we'll read your comment right away, and in your super chat, you can say whoever you want to have a drink. So do a super chat, any amount, doesn't matter. And that will get you get Holly drinking or Derek drinking. Derek doesn't have much left in him, so I wouldn't be sending too many over
I have to
Derek's
carry
way.
him home.
Richie Wags. Yeah, you're right. The bits were compatible. Yeah. I should have bought those ones. You're right. Yeah, he likes the knife, but wishes. Oh, look at that. D-Rock because the Cubs suck. Is your hat Cubs or what?
It is.
Oh. Thanks, Joe. We appreciate it, buddy. Joe just threw in $1.99 to get Derek going here. Lance
boy.
Varney sent one to Holly, $1.99. $5 from Dennis Dottie. Why does that name look familiar? Dennis Dottie. Where's Dennis Dottie from?
He's probably just
Is that local or are you just in here all the time? I can't remember. That sounds familiar though, Dennis. Thank you,
a
buddy.
good follower.
Yeah. We need Dan. We do need Dan. We do need Dan in here. Where is Dan?
Graduation parties.
Yeah. Let's call Dan, guys. Let's call him live.
Oh, geez. This doesn't look like it's going to be good for me.
Calling Dan.
No way he answers this.
You don't think?
No way.
He's probably watching. Big T Travis.
What's up?
What are you doing? Oh, I thought he was on. This is a video chat. We're supposed to see you.
You can't be doing that. I'm at this graduation party.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Probably in the closet playing with yourself.
Yeah, usually.
Okay. Well, if you get done or something, swing on by here.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
I'll do that.
All right,
Yeah,
later.
I don't know what time we'll be done here, but it shouldn't be too long.
Whenever. Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Oh, geez. He's
We might get Dan here. Maybe once Derek passes out, Dan can come in and take his spot. I'm pretty sure Dan's been drinking all day.
You can do this a
But
little
he
bit
can,
better than I can.
Dan's pretty good at it. Shotgun some bubblers. Yeah, no,
You getting the drinks or no?
I can't do that. Big T Travis, did you drink for Holly?
I thought so.
Did you?
I'll do it
And
again.
one more time for D-Rock because the Cubs suck.
No, thanks.
Man,
Jeez,
it's a really
Joe.
sports deal going on here.
Thanks,
I don't
Joe.
know. Emily's can koozies, not too bad. Purple. Oh. Thanks, Peter. Good night, buddy. Dan is great. Yeah, Dan's a good guy. Make sure to hit the like button, guys. Big red YouTube like button. Helps the old algorithm. Helps us get some more people in here. Dan's built for it. That's what somebody said. Dan's built for it.
Yeah. Yeah, today was never meant to be a drinking day for old D-Rock. It just turned into one.
Who do your employees go to if they feel offended and need a human resources department?
Probably me.
That doesn't happen around here, Lance. We're a small time gig here. Everybody helps me out. All my employees know
We really all do kind of talk with each other, honestly.
Yeah, I would do anything for any of my employees. Two of them messaged me today and asked to borrow some stuff. So we don't really have the need for a human resources department. Not quite that big. And we can all pretty much say anything to anyone. Like we just, I don't know. I'm trying to think of who would be the most sensitive here, but
Probably me. I'm not really that sensitive.
I don't even know.
I don't even know. I can't think of who would be the first one to take something offensive. I don't even know. No, I'm not looking to hire HR. What you wouldn't have anything to do here.
Just kidding, D-Rock. The Cubs.
It would be funny though.
Go Red Sox.
It would be funny if we hired Mark for HR. Like,
Oh, yeah.
every time we say something, he'd be like, "Do you need me to?" No, we're good. What did he just say to you? Nah, we're good, dude. It's all good. I got him back.
Thanks, Chad.
They call me Cowboy. Hey, what's up there? Cowboy, you still down in Florida? Aren't you a married man now or something? Cowboy. Call me Cowboy. Check us out on YouTube there, Cowboy. Mark Ferguson. I'm a woman. Well, I apologize from the name, kind of. See, we already got HR problems.
They, them.
Oh, we got to skip some comments. We got no more hot shot, both of you, and none of that apple juice BS. No, there's no apple juice here, bud. Holly's got some Southern Peach stuff, and Derek's got some
John Deere Sodas.
John Deere Sodas. Thanks, no more hot shot, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, let's go back up here. There's a good question. Michael Willis. If someone lived further away and they won the giveaway, would you all ship it or do they have to come pick it up? That's a great question, Michael. And we have shipped that tilt bed trailer went all the way to Pennsylvania. A lot of the tools have gotten shipped.
Florida.
Indiana, Florida. So yeah, whatever you need, we'll ship it out to you. If you win, we're shipping it.
But it's also up to you if you want to come.
Yeah, if you want to
grab
come
it
here and pick it up.
You want us to hang out and we can shoot a little
Yep.
segment. That'd be great.
If you want to be on our channel, we'll do that. But yeah, if you're too far away, we'll definitely ship it out to you. It's not a big deal. And for those of you that don't know, our Milwaukee tool giveaway ends in 4 hours. It's about $2,500 worth of Milwaukee tools. So we will be we will be ending that giveaway at midnight tonight. If I throw down 100, is it 100 drinks for Derek? The Cubs really do suck. This guy's on your case, man. I think I just take your hat off at this point.
It's even worse, probably.
Do you think the Medicare for all would allow more people to be able to work for you?
Medicare is.
We don't really have that problem here. Sean's the most boring guy alive, but love every time he gets some camera time. Again, Sean doesn't really like the camera, and Sean's kind of a quiet guy, so Sean's a good guy and he's got some good qualities, so camera work is probably not one of them for him. Jim Oakley just got a shirt. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Jim. We appreciate it. Uh-oh, what happened? All right. D-Rock, drink up. Should have a company golf outing. Jamie McCoy, $1.99, Derek. Drink up.
Mini golf? Because I ain't good at golf.
Derek's got a phone call. We'll get right back to you there, McCoy.
That's okay.
I'm inappropriate. Holly, you're just going to have to take that one. $5. We got a $5. Cameraman looks high AF. Zachary, you can stop in here anytime. We actually have quite a few people stop in. Anytime you want, bud. The office is open 8 to 5. Now, I'm not here all the time, so what Milwaukee charger is the best? I like the rapid charge ones, but I really don't know. We have enough batteries that it really doesn't matter. What about if you live in the UK and want to enter? I don't think you can. Sorry about that, Goodman. I don't think you can. I'm inappropriate. That drink was for Derek. All right, I'll make him take one when he gets back here. Derek had an important phone call. Company golfing event. When Derek gets back, I'm going to let him let you guys know what's going on with that. They call me Cowboy is engaged. Derek, you want to tell him about the golfing event coming up?
We don't have a company golfing event, but we, as a company, are going to golf in an event. And we're going to film it. Hopefully, Kaleb will swing the golf clubs in front of a camera.
So I just found this out.
I'm excited.
There's some local, what is it? Like the chamber. It's like a bunch of local businesses are having a big golf outing. Where a bunch of businesses, like 4 people from each business, go there. And I guess Derek signed me up to go golfing. Didn't really know about that. So we are going to take the cameras and you guys will get to see me golf. So I don't know how that's going to go. I really don't. That's probably not going to be good.
It's going to be great.
It'd be like Derek in the skid loader, basically. So yeah, you will get to see a little golfing going on.
You'll be better than that, but
I don't know about that. Oh,
do I got to drink it all?
Yeah, so those two, Jamie McCoy and I'm inappropriate. Those were both for you.
I will finish.
Hello from Ontario, Canada. Thanks, buddy. How we doing, Matt? What?
So did you ever consider installing fencing?
No, we don't want to do fencing.
Does fencing suck? Is that why? It's just really tough. Like, what would be the reason for not doing it?
It's a whole niche thing. Like, it's a whole nother
realm.
Yeah,
I can tell you, I didn't like that one in Wazika.
Yeah, it's just a whole nother thing. You know, I'd rather fencing guys do the fencing. I don't know. No, we don't go down to Belleville or New Glarus area. Northern Redneck 99, that would be a wintertime thing if we did. We've had people ask for Ford back racks and Dodge back racks, and it's just, it's tough. Chad Odegard. Holly drinks, I'll buy a hat. Looks like Holly's drinking.
I have like 4 times.
Holly's drinking, guys. Story on how you and Holly got together. Bum,
Boy.
bum, bum. Derek, you're up.
Don't know what to say.
Yeah, you do.
On what?
On how Holly and I got together. Derek knew. Derek was the only one that knew.
Yeah, he Snapchatted me. Or I don't know how you messaged me.
I didn't even know.
I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know how you messaged
snap.
me, but you messaged me. It was a picture of her, and you said something about going on a date, and I said, "This is a bad idea." I think that was like literally. I said this, like I was like, unless you guys get married,
Yeah.
and go all the way for the rest of your lives, this will be a bad idea. But
you said either it'd be really bad or really good. Yeah.
Have we decided which one yet?
What?
If it was
Alan.
bad or good.
Hey, oh yeah. Alan Molitor. Make sure if you guys are doing super chats, you put in there who you want to drink. So for Alan, I guess you guys can both drink. Bubla. Yeah, I'm drinking Bubla. D-Rock brings the liberal perspective to the channel.
I like to see both sides. What's wrong with that? It's okay.
Oh, that's going to be one of the funniest moments ever that goes down in history here on our lives was Derek trying to sell the axe. It's my favorite thing in the merch store.
I was ready.
You said it without making a smirk. That was pretty good. Derek's coming back with a new hat. That would have been funny if you had changed it when you were on your phone call.
I like to keep them fresh.
What's your plans with the bleachers? I can't be giving away my secrets. You'll have to wait. It'll be in the next probably 5-6 videos. I'll get working on the bleachers. Called the office the other night to say goodnight. George Rizzani. $2. Cheers, Holly.
Cheers.
I'm inappropriate. Did it again. Didn't put a name in there. Come on, buddy.
Must be for you again.
Yeah, it was probably for you. If you're gonna spend that $1.99, at least put somebody's name in there. No word on Jacob down here. We have no
he's been
idea.
Pretty quiet.
We have no idea.
I thought I heard him earlier today. But...
No idea what's going on. Wow, Holly is hot tonight. Just tonight.
Just tonight.
Yep.
That's good.
Red says he's about to smoke a joint. That's cool. Mark says he's been blazing all day.
It's illegal here.
When I'm sober, I hate being around people drinking. How do you do it, Chief? It really doesn't bother me too much. I don't know.
I bet it sucks.
Yeah, I'm used to it. I've been dealing with it my whole life, so.
Bachelor parties and anytime else you want to hang out with your friends and they're all drinking, you just gotta.
Yeah, that's why I really don't. I don't do a lot of those events, but I did used to drive drunk people home, so that was tough. Yeah. D-Rock is looking hot tonight. Yeah. Stranger sound. Yeah. Zip that zipper down a little more.
Thanks. Yeah. What do you want? Which part? You want the hat off on? Which one?
We need more uploads, Pagel. I'm inappropriate. $5. Thanks, buddy. They just took a swig for you, bud. We need more uploads, Pagel. Derek, what do you think about that?
Maybe.
You're our YouTube guy.
Maybe that's kind of the idea. I'm hoping at some point in time we get 3 uploads a week plus the podcast.
Oof, I don't
It's
know
a lot,
about that. We'll see. Actually, with Trevor now, I mean, that is feasible now.
Yeah.
Like in long-term goals within the next.
Yeah. Being able to accomplish that, though, we have to get a lot backed up. And
Yeah.
It would take some hard work, but we can get there now.
That's really what Derek and I need to do is get a bunch of videos locked and loaded and ready. And we're having a hard time staying ahead. So it is what it is. But We will get there.
I have no idea.
Holly is a dom. Of course, she tokes. Tokes. I don't know. Look it up on Google.
Yeah, ChatGPT. See what ChatGPT has to
Seriously,
say.
only watch for D-Rock's comments. Look at that, Derek.
Oh, yeah?
You know what Derek told me earlier? He said, I don't think people want to see me. Gene says he just ordered his wife the limited edition white hoodie in the 10x multiplier. Nice,
Hey.
Gene. Good job, buddy.
Very good.
And smart on using the 10x multiplier. A lot of people don't buy that, and that's crazy to me. You can 10 times your entries for $20. That's a pretty good deal.
Yep.
And we should probably change that listing from limited edition because I think those are just standard edition.
They're just normal now?
They're just going to stay
Yeah,
forever.
I think I said that about like
Yeah.
6 months ago.
We thought they were going to be limited, but I think they're going to be here for a long time. No, we're not going to switch to Ford. Someone needs to restock the citrus in the store. What?
Sold out already?
We're sold out of the citrus, guys? Really? Is that for real right now? No way. No way. Oh, what do we got here? Holly's stoned now. I don't know. Holly, are you stoned
No,
right
I'm
now?
not.
Doris Graham says, love Derek. Thanks, Doris. I love you too, Doris. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Derek loves everybody right now, including the multifunction axe. Derek is in love with the multifunction
What
axe.
is your favorite type of work in the field? Who are they talking to?
Well, they're probably asking you because Derek ain't in the field and I ain't in the field. So
I don't know. I like doing it all, but to an extent.
Holly likes messing with the plants, doing that kind of stuff.
I don't like gravel
Where's that?
work.
Where am I going? We're just looking to see if the citrus ones are out of stock. Where do I go, Derek?
There's a search bar up there.
Okay. Any trucks for sale? No, we don't have any trucks for sale. All of our trucks are awesome.
Not quick edit. Just regular edit.
Jacob Jardot should get some high-vis shirts in. I don't know about that.
Why?
Do people wear high-vis shirts?
Well, he wants them so he can wear them at work
Oh,
because he works for the county, so he has to. Jordan Blake says, Kaleb looking fit. Keep it up, buddy. Thanks, Jordan. Those Oreos have been working really good. Right here. Right there. There you go. Yep. Huh. Kaleb should smoke weed. I don't know about that.
D-Rock, what's on the Bagel Services golf team?
Who?
Who?
Oh, who's on the Bagel Services golf team?
Yeah, who?
He's getting a little tipsy here, guys.
Caleb's kind of the only. Kaleb and Dan are the only two that I have to golf,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
So me and Dan.
I probably will, so I can get some recording done.
Who else were we taking?
And then probably Justin.
Oh, yeah, because Justin's a golfer.
And then we also are sponsoring a hole where we're going to park the mini car at the tee box, and then we're going to attach a foghorn or air horn to it, and then they can pay money to donate to the chamber to be able to hit the air horn while people are driving to screw with them. So it should that we're going to record that too, so that should be fun.
Should be a fun day, but obviously we're not. It's not going to be a whole YouTube video.
No, we can't do that. Yeah, we can't market it towards the golfing. That's for sure.
Yeah. Back to the high vis stuff. Those can get kind of expensive. That's Jacob Wiederholt. That's not Josh.
Mm-mm.
Who's that? Can we get a Pagel and Victory collab? Yeah, maybe someday. Make wife.
Can't say that or what?
You want to read that, Derek? Make wife beater shirts?
That's a double stroker.
Say double stroker in size and 2 sizes smaller than tag size. Yikes. Okay. Well.
Yeah, it's coming up with ideas here, I guess.
That's a good one.
We do have something coming up for our once the new website is launched. We do have another kind of, what would you say? What would you say that would be?
No idea. Promotion.
Yeah, we got another. We got a whole nother lineup of clothing coming out, kind of thing. Once the new website is launched. Citrus and dark ice are out of stock. What? You want to go look? There's no way. Wait, there's no way we're out of stock. Just go take a peek. I usually, when I order them, I order a lot of them. How many lawns do you take care of now? I'm honestly not sure. I would say probably 60, 70. When you say Holly likes to play with plants, do you mean like roll them into paper and set fire? Yes, you are right, Richard. She's not here, so yes. I don't know why the website is taking so long. The company that's doing it, initially they got at it, and now I feel like they're kind of dragging their feet. Can we get an employee to stay all night long in the saw bathroom alone?
I'll do it.
What do we got up there?
There's probably like 20 to 30 of each. What?
Yeah, we better not mess with it then. Yeah, you're
I'll
right,
stay in the
Dennis.
bathroom overnight.
Yeah. Victory Street Fight collab. That'd be awesome. Good evening, everyone. What's up, Tubby? That's what they call me too. Is Dan okay from wrecking that Trailblazer? Very sad. Yeah, he's still healing up. He's got a lot of shoulder pain and stuff, but he's getting through it. If Ryan from Victory slapped you, what would you do? What is that the same guy making these comments? It is. Mike. Where's Mike at? Mike, can you give him a little timeout? He's asking stupid questions. Why do you throw straw out exactly? Why do you throw straw? Oh, so once you put down new dirt and new seeding, covering it with straw helps keep the moisture in and keeps the direct sunlight off it, so the grass grows a lot better. Lance, yes, that's coming, buddy.
Oh, Derek. They want us to arm wrestle.
Why?
Not arm wrestling. Yeah.
That'd actually be a pretty good match for you guys.
I don't need that question answered anytime soon.
Why?
Maybe another day, guys.
No, thank you.
Holly's pretty strong. Rolling papers in the merch shop for Derek, of course. Yeah, 10 minutes is fine. Usually, like my kids, they just need like a 10-minute timeout,
I'll do that too.
How's the billboard doing? The billboard's been doing good. On the YouTube video, did not do good. That video tanked, but locally, pretty much anywhere you go, people are talking about it. A lot of, I would say 99% are happy and having fun and excited. So it's been going good, but One thing that I think Derek and I need to do is we need to start designing our next billboard. Because obviously, I don't think I want to keep that up for longer than probably 2 more months. And then I think we'll probably put up a different billboard.
Okay.
I mean, really, it's funny for a few months. It's not like we're gonna leave it up year round. I think and then we're not gonna do something outlandish. Again, that was just to get people going. But I think we'll come up with a new one. Doug Spittler threw in $1. I guess you both got a drink for that one.
I did.
How many RPMs are you going spinning on a new dirt machine? Are you making worried about balance? Scott Brewer, the dirt screener's been working great. I'll try and get some, I don't know, maybe I get some close-up pictures or something. Condoms in the merch shop. I don't know about that. That'd be weird. All signed by me. I want Holly to drink. All right, Doug. Yeah.
I did.
Pay up.
Come on, guys. $5 minimum. Yeah, come on, guys.
Which one? You got the same.
I mean, really,
Which
I
one?
could just say that. I could just say $5 minimum. What?
That's fine.
What are you talking about?
It's okay.
He said
I'm
I
just trying
got
to
the
have fun.
same vape.
Josh Wiederholt, what do the local migrant farm and restaurant workers think of that billboard? Is it hilarious? Derek, you look high all of a sudden. We've had nothing but good feedback. Appreciate it, Josh. There has been a few people that take it offensively in the wrong way. And I mean, Josh, he's one of them. So that's fine. Got a few people that want to cause. What is going on? Oh, is it every time I say something like that? It must be.
That's probably
Yeah.
AIing you algorithmically.
Yeah. No, we don't need to time out Josh Wiederholt. He's fine. All right. I'm inappropriate. Oh my God, Holly. I got the same vape. Drink up. Oh my God. I'm inappropriate.
And then
You're way
Dave's
behind
Ghost.
And Dave's Ghost.
How many drinks is that worth?
$5.
I'll take one, Dave. So will Holly, probably.
Just end that.
For $100,000 donation, Caleb will take his first drink of alcohol.
No.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong. I thought that'd be it.
So Lance Varney, you should let each employee create a t-shirt design and see who sells the most. That's a great idea, Lance. That's a great idea. It's like he's reading our minds.
Mhm.
You'll just have to wait and see, Lance, but you're on to something there.
And then maybe even the employees with whatever sales they have get a certain percentage
Yeah.
into their paycheck too. Would be pretty cool.
Cents on the dollar. Same collar, drink up. I'm inappropriate.
Same collar.
This guy's spending money. I'm inappropriate. I don't want to tell you what to do, but I feel like you should take all this money over to the merch shop and get yourself entered to win those tools. Because drinking's fun here, but put your money to work for you. Get over to the merch shop there. So for any of you new guys in here, guys that don't know, we are doing a giveaway right now. And it is these Milwaukee tools right behind us, guys. Like we said earlier, if we got to ship these out to you, it's not a big deal. But somebody's going to be winning all this stuff. I wish we were winning it because we could use these new tools in the shop. We got a nice 3/8 fuel impact with 2 batteries and a charger. That's part of this giveaway, guys. There's $2,500 worth of Milwaukee tools. And that ends tonight at midnight. So you only have 3.5 hours left to get entered to win, guys. Included in this pack out is the radio. I love this radio, guys. Check it out. Bunch of cool stuff. Get on over to the merch shop.
Yes, and Jacob comes with it.
Jacob, yeah, we're gonna put Jacob in the pack out in the bottom one. Send him with Josh Wiederholt, $2. D-Rock Drunk. Thanks, Josh. We appreciate it. Derek was half lit when he got here, so it's not gonna take much.
We're already there.
I'm buying Holly's design regardless. Yeah, thanks, David. Big hands. Does Jacob? Yep. Yeah, we might do a DeWalt one again. You should do phone cases on the website. Oof. I feel like there's a lot of different phones. I feel like that's not
That'd be interesting.
it's not a good thing. I don't know if that would work or not. What's your favorite musician? I don't really know. I listen to everything. What?
Derek, please take your thumbs out of your sleeves.
Yeah, that is pretty. That's pretty.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be me over here. You know, I'm just getting judged.
I'm sorry, it just stuck out at
That's
me.
what these
It was
holes are
like-
for. The holes in these sleeves are for your thumbs.
Yeah, I mean it is, but it's a little.
It's weird.
You
don't like it?
I don't know, a little femmy kind of. I don't know.
I like it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Derek's not part of the team, guys. He's right. If anyone was to get offended, it would be him first. Travis Neely just threw in $5. Thanks, Travis. We'll get Holly and
Yeah, he's
Derek
sitting right next to me in this
both
chair.
a drink. Jacob is here with us.
He likes to play peekaboo.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Condoms sold in the merch shop. You sign them and put a safety pin through the end of them. Attach what they're wearing. Guaranteed results with our condoms, guys. Guaranteed results. The sprayer man is at some, what do you say, graduation parties right now.
Yes.
Those sleeves are for gloves. That's what it says, Derek. Those sleeves are for gloves.
What?
Matt S. It seems most of your winners are in Wisconsin. Yeah, I don't know. You know, our drawings are completely random, guys. But you got to remember that a lot of people from Wisconsin get entered to win. So, especially on that smoker giveaway, we didn't really have a ton of people get entered to win that. So, it's literally the luck of the draw, man. There's nothing we can do. But yeah, I mean, the big trailer went to Pennsylvania. The black equipment trailer went down to Illinois. No more hot shot car hauling. Good night, buddy. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Praying for snow. Yeah, thank you, Joseph. We really need the snow this winter. I really hope we get some. Mark Ferguson. So we have viewers all over the globe. And then I think the last time I looked, I want to say it was like 25% women that watch, or 20%. Derek would have a better idea. Yeah, I don't know if Derek's puking or what. Yeah, make sure to get on over to the merch shop, guys. Check it out. Support our channel. We don't have ads. We don't have sponsorships for our YouTube videos. We have been ignoring all the sponsorships, and we get a ton of emails for sponsorships. We turn them all down, and we do these giveaways instead to support our channel. So we appreciate you guys. Why is Holly's sweatshirt only a quarter of the way zipped up? Braden
I thought
B.
it was half.
She's getting tipsy, Braden. We don't know.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Need to do a video with Ryan from Victory. That would be awesome. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. What's his name? Dang it. I missed it. Taylor Hackford. I'm inappropriate. Probably drunk too. Wasting his whole paycheck. What's up? Poncho, 20% women. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday was bad with the
Yeah.
wildfire smoke. Like it looked like it was rain. It looked like a rainstorm was coming, and the smoke from all the Canadian wildfires. That was crazy yesterday. It literally looked like a storm was rolling in all day.
It definitely did.
Yeah.
Broke the seal, didn't you?
Broke the seal. Somebody said those sleeves are for gloves.
What does that mean? Like, I don't understand how those are for gloves.
I put gloves on over top. I have no clue.
It's nice to see Kaleb treat women as equals. You don't see that often from Wisconsin contractors. That's weird.
I work my ass off. It's not like
I guess I've never even seen someone treat women differently. I don't know. Like employers. I don't know. Small town. Yeah, Holly as a woman probably has, but I don't see it. You should sell pullovers with thumb holes on the website. I hear they're really popular among the LGBT community. Oh, there's
Maybe it's the picture there.
throwing you under the bus there, Derek. Derek dribbled on his khakis. Derek's getting annihilated. Yeah, we've seen Stefano from Canada. He had a great winter. They got hammered with snow up there, so good for him. I see his YouTube channel really took off this winter. So yeah, good for him.
Did something happen where I just getting ripped apart in the comments when I left? Or
Yeah,
what
it was
that?
pretty
You
much.
disappeared.
Yeah, you disappeared, and then everybody's talking shit.
Oh my gosh.
What?
They're getting meaner.
Ryan from Victory Outdoor treats his women as subservient, especially his daughters. I don't know. I don't believe that. Derek, do you normally wear your wife's clothes after work?
This is my pullover.
Do you listen to D99.3? Lance, yeah, we do sometimes.
I worked there.
Derek used to work at
That
D99.3.
was my first job while I was working in college. I was a
D99.3.
board operator there.
Oh, I thought maybe you were talking.
No.
Good night video was the best. Yeah, that was a good one. Collab with Spencer Lawn Care. That's probably not going to happen. Don't know if the witch doctors were fans.
Do you think they've even seen it?
No. Derek, you wipe and wash your hands?
I did not wipe, but I did wash my hands.
Do you think fortune teller could tell you where the old shovels and true story my local once burnt down? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. What are you reading?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm getting ripped apart in every other comment.
Yeah.
It seems like what happened?
This guy says I got your
I got to get Dan down here. I got to get out of
This
here.
guy says I got your thumbs, D-Rock.
I'm getting ripped apart here. All right, keep it coming. Let me see. Let me see what you got. Let me see what you got. Don't
Bring
get
it
too
on.
don't get crazy enough to get the video banned. But
Your login daddy says D99.3 is a huge liberal station. Makes me sick listening to the girl try to bash TRUMP constantly.
no, I don't remember that. I just did sports games.
Well, that was 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Huh, that's interesting. Maybe I'll have to listen to that station for a day and see if that comes across. More Holly, less Sean. Derek's shirt unzipped just as much as Holly's. Where's the chest hair?
It's there.
Yeah, I think Logan just walked behind you.
His name's Jacob.
His name's Jacob. Josh Wiederholt. Thank you, Derek, for letting those thumbs breathe.
Well, I mean, his bathroom is right through that wall. So.
Oh, yeah. All of Derek's hair migrated to his chest at age 15.
That's actually
Well,
whoever
that's
said
that's Josh, so he knows.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that's actually quite true.
Yeah,
Yeah, he would know that.
Josh knows. Josh grew up and was really close friends with Derek. Still is. So Jacob is Derek's imaginary friend.
Derek's like, I did not want to be friends with you.
How old is D-Rock? 58.
Damn.
Josh must be a cross dresser too then.
Jeez.
I don't think so.
Oh, mean.
Just keep if you're going to do some hate comments, just keep them towards me.
Yeah. Oh, what other questions do you guys got? Poor D-Rock. Haha. We do love you, Derek. Good job, guys. Bring him back up. Bring him back up.
Thank you.
Tell him you went and bought a survival axe to support Derek.
Derek,
And then send me a snap of you using
he
it.
just did it.
Derek, blink twice if you're in danger.
He did it. Just
We source the limestone block here locally. If you need to buy some locally, get a hold of me. Yeah, thanks everybody. I've had a few people say that the counter came out nice. Appreciate it. D-Rock drink, $2.
Big T Travis.
The wife.
Once are close back. What are you guys talking? Is that something reference that I was
Didn't
missing?
we have a comment from him before or something? Big T Travis. I don't know.
Was that closed back though? Is that a reference that I missed? Or is
They
that
were
no,
just-
we already talked about it. You just don't remember.
They were saying that you're wearing your wife's clothes.
These are my clothes.
When are you putting Penosaurus on the shop? They're already on there.
Yep.
They're on there. I don't know if they're in stock. D-Rock made it to state in hurdles. I'd pay $50 to see him drunk hurdle now.
No, I ain't doing that.
Should we race?
I think the walk home, a block away, I think that'll probably be the extent of,
Don't trip over the cracks.
and hopefully
tri-
there's no like little crack in the cement.
The great thing about tripping over the crack is it is legitimately downhill
Yeah.
and will take me right home. I just roll on.
What kind of sports cards do you collect and sell, D-Rock? eBay name. Where do you sell them? Yeah, that's a real comment.
There's no
D-Rock.
way that's real. Is that real?
What kind of sports cards do you collect and sell, D-Rock? That's from them doggish
Oh,
shell.
I do the main 3 sports. My eBay is DRock14_21 if you
Let's keep
wanna see
talking
my
about
store.
it and watch the viewer count go down.
Beep, 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 beep.
The mowing crew has been good so far. That's a good question because we did kind of have a rough spring with them guys, but they have been doing good. So, they've been doing a lot better. Red Solo Cup, cheers.
Cheers.
Wait, nobody paid.
The
Mine's
thumb holes.
shrink an inch.
The thumb holes are usually only on women's clothing.
I'm not good at that.
Can I tell you where I got
Is
this?
that true?
I got
the
this-
men's outlet
I got this from a friend.
merch
It
store.
was his clothes. It was his piece. He didn't want it anymore.
Here's a question
This is
for
probably his one.
yeah, because it was probably his wife's. He's like, I don't want this. Give it to Derek. He'll wear it. He'll never know.
I love this thing.
Merch store needs to accept PayPal, please.
We'll get there.
Fuck PayPal.
I think PayPal is like
I've
2005,
been damn
isn't it?
near.
Yeah, but
I've
like,
been damn near scammed out of like a lot of money through
I
PayPal.
mean, PayPal is pretty old, but our new website will probably be
yeah.
able to. What favor are we vaping, ladies and gents? Not Caleb. Derek, did you quit vaping?
Still done vaping.
Peach.
Derek
Perfect.
quit. That's pretty big accomplishment.
Peach
Holly's
perfect.
usually got peach or watermelon or something.
I'm still on the nicotine though. I'm in the nicotine tobacco list packets.
But you did those while you vaped, right?
No,
Oh, so then you
no.
really should.
I mean, I kind of
congratulate you.
went back and forth.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I'm not.
Well, he did
off
quit
nicotine,
vaping,
but
but
yeah,
he's
my
still
lungs
on
are
the
better.
nicotine. Derek, it's okay. Wait till the golf tournament. Merch store needs to accept Venmo too. I don't know. Like I said, once the new website gets here, all that stuff should be ironed out pretty quick.
I doubt it.
What?
So I doubt Venmo will ever happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not a thing that we can.
PayPal. What is this? 2004? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know.
Hey, I have a PayPal.
Yeah, for
I'm
your
old. I'm
for
an
your
old guy.
golf for your cards.
For my cards.
Yeah.
My eBay account.
Kaleb, have you ever thought about upgrading your personal truck? Upgraded from a 2018 to a 2022, a little comfy, spacious cabs are. Yeah, Taylor, I've thought about that. Not right now. I still need to get the crew a couple more trucks, and I'm basically shoving all my money back into the business in a lot of different areas. So right now, my truck runs great, and it's never let me down. So I'll probably keep it for a while. Maggie, can you teach me how to farmer trim? Yeah, so when you trim, just hold it all the way down to the ground and like push on it hard. And you want to trim so the grass is like this tall. Just hammer it down there.
We want to see dirt.
Yeah, we want to see dirt. And that's, I don't know, growing up, like that's what the farmers always did. So that's what I always called it. No, I haven't been doing any marketplace stuff. I got way too much stuff going on right now. I can't be buying more stuff. I gotta finish the podcast studio and get that thing rolling. I gotta finish the dirt screener project. I've got that half done. I got the bleachers. I gotta get those things done. What else do I got going on? There's too much stuff going on, so no, I gotta keep off marketplace. What's your thoughts on the Cybertruck? No.
Fucking ugly.
See, I think the Cybertruck's cool.
It's not even a truck.
You would.
It's not even. What? Are you kidding me?
I think it's freaking cool.
Oh my god.
So just so you guys know, the guy with holes in his sleeves
It
thinks
stopped
the
an arrow
Cybertruck is
from
cool.
Joe Rogan. Did you see that shit? It stopped it. Out the dead in his tracks. That's the Cybertruck, baby.
Nobody saw it there. No. You want to know what's funny? Is your nugget of shit car would probably stop an arrow as well. It really would. We should do that video next week. The Dodge Journey. It's already gray. We just tint the windows.
Oh, that's funny.
We should survival accident.
You think? Do the hatchet thing. Hey, did
I
you
throw
see
it
that?
first?
Did you see that place shut down? The axe throwing thing in Platteville?
The one that we went to?
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I don't know what was going on with that.
It's pretty kind of janky little place.
The podcast will be a hoot and a holler. Yes, it will. He ain't kidding. Dan's cooler go to shit yet? Yeah, probably broke in half. Thank you. The knife is great. Keep up the video. Hello from Ohio. Hello, Mike. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Braden said, of course, Derek thinks the Cybertruck is cool. He drives a Nugget anyways. You drive a Nugget with nuggets in it.
Yeah.
Like in the seats and all.
It is a stale nugget.
She's a Nugget.
There's all sorts of nuggets.
I mean, my car's getting up there. She's
Holly likes the rock music. Rock and
rap.
Holly likes to jam out.
Loud.
Mark Ferguson already answered for him, so that was nice of him.
It's a woman, remember?
Who knows? Maybe someday you'll give away a Cybertruck as a prize.
No. Unless it was given to us for free.
I don't think so. Nugget of gold. Mark, thanks
Is that
for
one of you
what?
making that sound?
I thought that was you.
No.
Mark Ferguson says I transitioned earlier this year and haven't changed my name. Red says I got the munchies. Holly, do you have the munchies?
Oh, all the time.
Holly's always got the good snacks. She's got the munchies all the
I
time.
should have brought my car here. It's in my snackle box. I really could use it right now.
Bowling competition for team building video. You know, that sounds great. And so does like the golf one. But
Yeah,
people
but
hate these videos.
We've went out, we've ice fished. We
did the ice fishing. We
we've
did
done
the
loader,
trash out,
the loader
the
basketball,
loader basketball,
you
and
know,
then we just did the
witch doctor.
witch doctors.
And
All of those videos that we do that are like,
in our last 100 videos are like our worst 4 performing videos.
Yeah.
Like nobody ever watches them.
Because they want to
Nobody
see us
watches
doing shit.
Yeah.
like our really good people that have been here from the
Yeah.
beginning and our core audience watches us. But too many people do not like those videos, guys. So I don't know. I mean, maybe if we did like a bowling thing and we just did like a 10-minute segment, it'd have to be super tight.
We'd have to keep them at the end.
Yeah.
You know,
And it'd
follow
have
you
to be
around and
super tight.
yeah.
Oh, man. Take a drink. There's a pork chop in everyone.
Yeah, we've watched some of Mag's. Yeah, and we seen one of his videos just went off there not too long ago, something about a tree repo or something. And that was really weird how that video basically skyrocketed on views. Not sure why or how, but it's pretty crazy. Yeah, the basketball one was great. And the axe one. I don't know. I think those are a lot of fun.
It's just new
But
and interesting.
I don't know. People must not like them. I don't know. The trash clearing is interesting, yeah.
We got any of those this year yet?
No.
You gonna take one on, you think, if it comes?
Yeah.
Have to. It's a content machine.
Yeah, but nobody watches it.
No, we can't make it a
No.
whole video this time. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, it's just got to be a little
Yeah.
back end segment.
Yeah, same with the Derby videos. I mean, that one didn't really do good either.
That would do
Yeah, but I don't know.
better than the rest of them.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you guys take a drink for the team here? We got 529 people in here. Why don't you guys run on over and hit that little like button wherever it is on your screen. I can't see it, but there should be a red like button, guys. 311 people have hit it. Why don't you be part of those people and support our channel? We appreciate it, guys. Helps everything. Joseph, so if you go to, where does he find that form? So we have a form you can sign up for our podcast.
Oh, the latest video would have it in the
If you go to our latest video and go to the description,
It'd be in there.
there is an application to be on our podcast. So definitely check that out. And for anybody else that's interested, if you guys want to be on the podcast, obviously it's a ways out, so you'd have a lot of time to prepare for something like that. But if you are interested in being on the podcast, go to our most recent video down in the description and click the link, and you'll fill out an application form, and then we'll review it and get back in touch with you. Yeah, we're going to be repoing parking lots here pretty soon. That'd be funny.
Derek, we should switch places one day.
Switch places someday?
Yeah.
Someday.
Yeah.
Or what? What do you
Like
mean?
where I do the work?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Oh, no thanks.
Yeah.
No thanks.
You do my job, and I'll do yours.
No, I'm quite happy with what I'm doing.
Why? Just one day.
Mark Ferguson, can I be in the podcast about my gender identity? Sure. That'd be fun. Filled out the form. I do. I filled out the form. Pick me. It will be a good episode. Yeah, I think you were one of the top ones there, ASS. There was a lot of, I think that's the guy that bought a headache, right? Remember that? Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty sure. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of podcasts coming up. So we're hoping they'll be about 45 minutes to an hour long. Hostile Mike, you still here checking in? Can you ship to Toronto? Nope. Derek says no.
Nope.
No, we
Already international shipping dialed up with the new website.
So
hopefully we can get it cheaper.
So washing a truck is good content? Question mark.
Is it?
I thought he had good tips and comments. I don't know. I thought it was good. I enjoyed editing it.
Yeah, David. It's one of those things. It's just something I do all the time, and it is what it is, man. Not every day is going to be super fun and exciting. Sorry. Yep, I did. Send his worker out here. We haven't met. We talked, though. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Definitely hoping guys like you can be on the podcast. I mean, we're going to take all kinds of different people, but no, we never got paid for the plowing yet. I think the podcast is a great idea, but it might be premature. I would rather see more videos pumped out on YouTube. So that podcast isn't really going to affect our YouTube content creation. So I actually put Emily in charge of the podcast. So Emily listens to podcasts all day, every day. And she's into that. I don't know. But she's kind of in charge of that part of it. So really the YouTube shouldn't really struggle much.
We hope to put more videos out on YouTube too. So
yeah. Maybe if we become the 51st state. I'm owed 150 grand in plowing. It sucks. Yeah, it's not good, man. It sucks. Expensive. Greetings from Belgium, Chris. Okay, I missed that part about the pods. I smell a bot. You smell a bot? What brand are your sunglasses? They are 8 brand. You got to spell it out. However you spell it, 8. EIGHT, whatever. Look them up. 150K is nuts. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what the amount is. They shouldn't be owing us that money. Maybe have a single dad segment on your podcast. Single dad. Truck washing was great. I used to work for Image Products. Cool. How many kids does Holly have? Holly has 3 kids. I have 3 kids. Holly has 3 kids. Holly and Derek should switch hats. Derek has 3 kids too. So 9 kids total. 9 kids total. Mike Bryan needs a timeout. I don't even know where Mike Bryan is. Holly looks mad. Third wheel and Derek. Derek has lice.
Has lice?
Derek has lice.
Head lice?
Well,
He has no fucking hair. How does
people can throw a lot of things at you, but head lice is probably not one of them.
Man. Damn. People just...
Derek's got head lice like I got a gym membership, guys.
They'll do anything. They'll do anything.
It ain't happening.
Head lice.
Should take up epoxy flooring into your concrete. No, we don't want to do that. Holly's a dom. Kaleb is going to get punished, if you know what I mean. Somebody just deleted a bunch of comments. What the fuck? I don't know. My eyes are starting to hurt, and now I don't know. That Brian Russell must have been saying something. I don't think I saw him. I think Derek wants to put his hand on your leg. Yeah.
My hands are locked up.
Derek, what did you do before you worked for Kaleb?
I was a Schwann's man.
He was a delivery boy,
I
salesman.
delivered the chicken nuggies.
The nuggets and the ice cream.
And then before that, I was a 911 dispatcher.
And then you were, well, you did a lot of jobs.
Oh, yeah. Before that, I was a mailman.
We should really put a list together so you can
Before-
see how many things there really is.
Before that, I was the customer service manager of a health and supplement website. And then before that, I was a bank teller.
And then before that,
I was in college.
yeah, but you worked at D99.3.
Oh, I did radio.
See, there's
I
jobs
had
you're
plenty of
forgetting. Yeah.
radio jobs in there.
Derek's had a lot of jobs, but what? What?
Does Holly work for the company in any aspect?
Yeah. Derek's worked a lot of jobs, but his dream job is editing videos. Derek really enjoys that, so it does work out good. John Hawes, I think the trailer race and camper jump would get views even if Joe had someone recording video of Caleb trying to golf. Should be great. Yeah, thanks, John. Yeah, we're trying new things. I think the trick is now moving forward, we don't do a whole video on new stuff.
Yep.
I think that's our problem.
Yep. Keep it short and sweet.
Derek does have a radio voice. Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm.
Derek does have a good voice. 911, what's your emergency? How many times have you said that?
A lot. I
Yeah.
do, yeah.
Holly, what did you do before working with Caleb?
Oh, worked at Dollar General
Dollar General.
and construction.
Stock of shelves. Holly's had quite a few jobs too. Not as many as Derek, but
All very different.
she's done a lot of different stuff. The freeze pop parade handout was pretty much a failure. Do better next time.
They're in the freezer.
They're already in the freezer, locked and loaded. So, and it's what, June? So we're a month ahead.
Good
Gotta
go,
be
baby.
prepared. You're welcome.
Damn, Derek saved lives.
Good
Yeah.
job, Tim.
Good job, Derek. Derek's saving lives out there. I think the trick would be to just make Dan the main man. We need a Pagel jingle. We have a Pagel. Well, it's a Pagel song.
Pagel. That's the problem.
Oh,
Pagel
yeah.
services.
We should. Did we ever figure out who made that? We should tell them we want an updated version, and we'll pay for it. Derek, you've been so many things. Have you ever been a man?
Damn.
Every day.
Right to the core. That got me.
What? Are you still greedy? I don't know what that means. Is that to me? We got to get Holly operating equipment. Mark Freeman, I'm a massage therapist. Not that anyone asked. I guess I'll work for you. Night, y'all. Thanks, Joseph, for being here. Appreciate it, buddy. Hopefully you snuck over into the merch shop and got yourself entered before you go to bed, bud. No, we do not install pools. Dan the Voodoo Man. Bagels. Yeah, maybe.
Bagels.
No.
A little trailer.
Little food truck.
Food trailer. I'm gonna be lurking on you.
Who?
I don't know. Can I send you guys some Vols shirts? VOLS. What is that?
Tennessee Volunteers. It'd be like a college.
Oh,
That's what that's been.
Is Holly the first employee you've dated? Yes. And I don't recommend it.
That was a long pause.
It's not a good idea. No, I've never. No, I've talked to Ryan from Victory one time, and that was we sent him a light tester. We sent Ryan a light tester, and he called and said, thanks. Brendan Smith, who runs the Snapchat? Maybe this guy over here.
Trevor
but
as of late, but
yeah, Trevor will be taking that over. How are you going to get rid of those evil spirits? How are we going to get rid of those evil spirits?
I don't know. Probably just follow me. So
they should be gone.
Good night, Cody. Good night.
I don't think they are, Derek.
You don't think the evil spirits are gone?
No.
You don't think all the ties were cut?
No. I believe, but not in them.
Dang.
Man's been getting around. I don't think we're gonna like Trevor as much as we like Derek. Yeah, but Trevor's not gonna be
I mean, just in case we go.
like you guys
screw
aren't
around
gonna
with him a
see
little bit,
really
yeah.
Trevor. He's not gonna be in the
Appreciate that though. That made me feel good.
that made you feel good. Who the hell is Trevor? So Trevor started for us this last Tuesday. He's been here a week and he is taking over a lot of Derek's duties.
Essentially everything other than YouTube.
The only thing Derek will be doing
It's YouTube
is YouTube. That's it. So, D-Rock Screen and Dirt.
That'd be a sight to see.
Do you still trim your toenails and smell them? Yeah, I do all the time.
What?
It's, yeah. Just give him a good sniff. I don't know. What's
You know what's funny? Hopefully my dad's not watching, but my
This is
dad.
about to get weird, guys.
This made me think of this.
Okay.
My dad's a huge fan. He'll be mid conversation, doesn't matter who he is. He'll like reach into his ear, kind of do one of these,
Stop.
and then he'll while mid conversation, while we're still trying, he'll just kind of try and bring that in there, and he'll smell it. I shit you not,
Dude.
I shit you not. He doesn't.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you think of that. It's hilarious. Every time I tell him
Just
to quit
sneak
doing
it.
it. Yeah. He's like, you know, just it's like you don't think we just saw that? You don't think we just saw you do that? You just took earwax out of your ear and you smelled it right mid conversation.
Shit's getting weird here, guys. I don't know.
Make sure it's good.
We should have Derek's dad on here. It looked like twin brothers sitting here. Yeah, so the last video we posted where I was working on the countertop upstairs, I didn't have a hat on, and there's a ton of comments asking about the scar on my head. I was born without a soft spot, so my whole head was cut open when I was 6 weeks old. The mowing crew is doing pretty good. No, we've thought about that, painting lawns green. Sometimes it gets a little brown here in the summertime. I've thought about it.
A little dry.
Or if Dan kills one, we could paint it green, you know. Save it. Not as bad as a soccer coach who smells his fingers. Where is Doug Jenkins? I see him almost. I'll bet I see Doug Jenkins probably twice a week, and anymore I just flip him off. That guy, I don't understand how you just drive around and just.
Which one's Doug Jenkins?
He's the guy that drives around. He's going for president, 2028. Doug Jenkins drives around with his hazards on.
The life coach?
Yeah. He literally just drives around. That's it. We should really go interview him, like talk to him.
Yeah, we should bring him in on the podcast.
That's man. his car sitting out front with hazards on for an hour. That's a good idea. We should have Doug Jenkins on the podcast. That'd be so funny.
Get on board, Caleb.
2028 Doug Jenkins, guys. Nobody's ever heard of him, but he's running. The dinosaurs, how are they selling? I don't know. Probably not too many of them, but it kind of sucks because we can't have a picture of them on the website. Then it messes up our stuff. But the dinosaurs have sold a few of them. Justin makes those on his on the side. Old Justin. Yeah, please get Doug Jenkins on the podcast. I don't think he would. He might, though. He might be like,
You never know.
he'd probably be so serious, and I'd just be like laughing the whole time.
Both drink.
Both drink. Big T, Travis. Thanks for reminding them, guys. Taking a little drink over here. Holly, how are you feeling? For those of you that
Fine.
don't know, Holly threw up last time we did this, right?
Yeah.
Didn't
I
you,
blame it on the McDonald's.
didn't you get sick too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
No,
hungover
he
for
was
like 2
just-
straight days.
Yeah. Derek was hungover for 2 days.
Yeah.
Holly went in the bathroom, not the saw bathroom, but the one next to it, and filled that one up.
I blame it on McDonald's.
What's that? If you can come.
Don't say it. Just let him do it.
Oh, yeah. Just don't even have it like.
I am not his
This
wife.
is so handy.
His girlfriend.
The compass. Oh, thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. The countertops are good. I really don't want to do any more. But now I got to make a table for the podcast, so I'll probably have to do one more. It is what it is. Derek smoking big doinks and Amish. Holly and I went we went up to the food store right before this live, and we got some macaroni salad and some chicken for supper. And there was an Amish guy there that came up in his horse and buggy, and he came out and all he got was a gallon of ice cream.
Oh no. He traveled all the way there for a gallon of
It
ice
was
cream.
weird.
That's it.
He was walking out happy as can be. Just got some vanilla ice cream.
Oh man.
I don't know.
That's a long trek.
Yeah.
Must be celebrating.
I think we're on to something here. I think Doug Jenkins on there would be. The problem is it's such a small group of people would understand what we're getting at. We'd almost have to have like a preview of the old video. I mean, most of you guys would get it, but there'd be so many people that would be so confused. I can guarantee you he ain't getting on no big podcast.
Be entertaining.
Yeah. I couldn't be serious about it. There's no way. Yeah, good question, Kyle. So yeah, we do donate some stuff. We help out some charities and stuff like that. We get asked for donations probably almost weekly. So yeah, we do stuff like that. I'd like to do something. I've always wanted to do something where we can do that and film it. You know, help out somebody that really needs their lawn mowed or really needs their gutters cleaned or helped out. You know, we probably should look into that. He says he used the golf balls yesterday and had a good golf game. Thanks to Derek. Look at Derek.
There you go.
Derek's big drop on the merch shop. Doug Jenkins shirts in the merch shop. That'd be funny. Doug Jenkins 2020.
Life coach.
Life coach. What is Sydney's favorite snack? Darwin Brown wants to know.
I have no idea. Who knows?
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with the hazards, but so the last 2 times I've seen him, he didn't have them on, then he did have them on.
I seen him with them on.
Yeah. It kind of comes and goes, or maybe the fuse is getting worn out and they turn on and off. I don't know.
Should I Facebook call her? Sydney?
You could, yeah.
Should I try it? All right.
Yeah. Derek's gonna call Sydney right now and ask her what her favorite snack is. Live
I should have called him.
coming at you guys. This is gonna be really fucking weird.
There's no way she answers
There's
this.
no
It's
way.
coming from the Pagel Services Snapchat account, so it's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
she's gonna know something's weird.
Yeah, the billboard's still up. No, not much rain here.
What the fuck?
Hold on, Sydney.
Sydney
we're live.
answered.
Sydney, we're live. All right. So before you say anything or do anything,
Yeah.
Just Sydney.
You're cuddling your dogs. Okay,
Sydney's
I'm
cuddling her
about to
dog.
put you on the live, okay? Because people want to know a question. Okay.
What's the question?
Okay, Caleb.
What? She probably doesn't want to be on film, but what's your favorite snack?
What's your favorite snack, Sydney?
We couldn't guess it.
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite snack. I like all of my snacks.
Just give me one, Sydney.
Come
if you can
on.
only have one.
If you could only have one snack. She's not even on the camera anymore.
That's pretzels.
Dots pretzels. There you go.
Yeah,
Dots
what?
pretzels.
Hang on. What flavor? There's a
What
lot.
flavor of Dots pretzels? Original, cheese, what?
Are you fucked up?
Yes, he is. He's. You
You
should
just don't worry. You just don't worry about what I'm doing, all
should
right?
probably-
You just worry about answering the question.
You should probably get on the.
Quit
Watch.
letting your dog lick you in your mouth. Golly.
Oh my god.
What are you doing? My goodness. That's
should-
gross.
Well, for one, Sydney, you should be.
Sniff it.
This is turning into weird, guys. You should be watching the live, Sydney.
Sydney,
Sorry.
And yes,
what flavored Dots is your favorite pretzel?
Original.
Original. Thank you. All right. See you later.
Yeah, but
Oh my god.
that was rough.
There. Dots original. Sydney's favorite snack. Anybody wants to know?
Well, it's Darvin Brown.
Yeah, Lee. Oh,
Sorry.
that's who it was.
Yeah.
Naturally. 630 Madison Street, Fenimore, Wisconsin, 53809. Darvin, if you want to send a whole selection of Dots pretzels to Sydney.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Is it inside out?
Somebody said look for the tag, see what size it is. There's no tag. Surprises women small.
This is big on me.
Who we calling now?
You want to call somebody else?
I don't know. You call him.
Who can I call these motherfuckers? I'll call Justin. I'll
Yeah.
gladly call Justin.
Yeah, Justin will be fine.
I have no idea if he's going to answer.
Scooby Snack.
There's just no way he's going to answer this phone call.
Oh, he will.
Does Holly get a girlfriend allowance? The fuck is that?
Yeah, Sydney's super cool, but she's not watching the live. That's not super cool. Come on.
We'll ask Justin
What
what
was
his
it?
favorite snack is if he answers.
Alright.
What's Dan's favorite snack?
What's his favorite
So
snack?
do I get a girlfriend allowance?
No, Holly doesn't get a girlfriend
I
allowance.
definitely don't.
Did you guys smoke a fatty
Pistols.
before this? What do I owe you for?
The filing cabinet and squeegee.
God damn it.
Who are you calling?
All right, we tried. That was supposed to be Justin.
It didn't look like it.
Yeah.
It's
Didn't change
Snapchat.
No, it's because I haven't saved this the old guy's name.
What?
I still have the
Oh.
old sales manager's name
Oh,
saved
gotcha.
in there. I don't have Justin's name. changed.
Dan for president 2028. I don't know about that.
I'd vote for him for sure.
They must have got a hold of some granddaddy purple from Florida.
I wish.
The hell's Granddaddy Purple from
I'm
Florida?
assuming that's some good.
Oh, it's a brand of weed.
I'm assuming. I don't know. They keep saying you guys are high. Well, I'm pretty sure I could beat Doug Jenkins in the presidential race. Maybe I should do that just to mess with him.
You should say I'm going.
And then just have all of our YouTube fans vote for me.
What,
Just
like
to
right
mess
in the
with
middle
them.
of the live, we just drop a banner that says Pagel 2024 and say I'm going against you.
Well, 2028. But yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, in the podcast.
Yeah.
Bam!
Bam,
Check out Doug.
Sparklers.
Now we know all
No,
your
he
Pagel
secrets.
has-
2028.
Now we know. Yeah, just hazards.
Yeah,
in the
just
background, like,
hazards.
on my truck. Doug would be so mad. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a hold of Doug Jenkins. I think that would be really good. Holly knew exactly what that was.
So what?
Next billboard showing you running for president.
Where are the kids at tonight? Their other parents?
Yeah, Doug Jenkins. That would be great on the podcast. Oh, Caleb, are you a Leonard Skinner fan? Probably. I don't really know who that is. Don't they do music or something?
Yeah.
I'm sure. I listen to everything on the music side of things. So, what's Hunter doing tonight? Probably his woman.
Probably sitting at the bar. Might be watching.
Yeah, he might be watching. Is that Justin? You need to call him back. Don't even give him the message. All right, we're calling Justin. No. It's funnier with you because you're wasted.
I don't think he's gonna answer. He must be somewhere.
Justin
He's
must
probably
be
on a date, honestly.
ducks deep.
Oh
What
man.
up?
Oh man, I hate to bother you. Are you on a date, dude?
What's up?
Sorry, are you? I hate to bother you. Are you busy?
No,
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm fucking watching a movie.
Watching the movie?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, all right.
What are you doing?
Who are you with?
Myself?
You're all by
He's
yourself?
lying. He's walking away.
Oh, well, we're on a live.
No, he's lying.
We're on a live.
He's got
We got
somebody
over
there.
500 people here. They want to know what your favorite snack is, and I'm gonna. Can I show you? Can I show you to the live real quick?
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
Hey, there you are. There's the
yeah.
live.
Oh, good.
What's your favorite snack?
What's your favorite snack, Justin?
Oh gosh, my favorite snack.
Brand name, everything.
That.
If you only have one snack for the rest of your life.
Oh, one snack for the rest of my life. Oh gosh, probably like Reese's cups, dude. Those are probably the best.
Yeah, dude. That's a smart answer.
Coming from a guy.
Ice cream, chocolate.
Coming from
Big
Chocolate
health
ice cream.
guy.
coming from the guy trying to lose all the weight.
Chocolate and peanut butter, man. Best combo.
Coming
Right.
from a guy that's trying to lose all this weight, I don't think that's the right answer.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, there's better snacks for you.
We called Sydney and the dog was licking her face. It was really weird.
Yeah, she's licking her mouth and she just let it happen. Yeah. Can you believe that? Can you believe that Sydney is the type of woman that lets the dog lick her mouth?
Yeah,
Does that surprise you?
No.
No, yeah, no. No, I should have called that from a mile away.
Yeah, she's weird.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah, see you guys.
Good night. I'm pretty sure he had someone there because he was walking away.
Maybe.
And if I had a woman there, I would probably walk away.
Maybe.
You know. Hopefully Justin's getting some action this weekend. Single and ready to mingle.
Eating Pringles.
She is so weird. The next billboard should be Doug Jenkins wearing a bagel hat and sweatshirt. We could probably edit that, get it all dialed in. Dan is supposed to stop by here. So, Ass Eater Certified says she's not weird. Hopefully Dan wasn't there with Justin. That's why he looked away. That would have been funny to hear Dan in the background.
You'd hear him giggling for
Yeah.
sure, though.
It's called Dan. He's at Justin's house. What's going on?
I swear I saw that same deer head in Justin's video.
Dan shouldn't be driving under the influence right now. No, he's probably walking here. Who drives side by side at the office? Jess Peterson has one. She works upstairs helping Sydney once in a while. She's got one. Or Dan. Yeah, Dan has a Ranger too. Who the hell is Doug Jenkins? Yeah, I don't know. He's
Exactly.
Dan is Billy Bob from Varsity Blues. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Holly, grab me some of the Milwaukee tools. We got to show them the Milwaukee tools. Show them what's up. Grab me that other case.
Not this one?
That one will work. That one will work. So I don't know if, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys have this stuff, but a lot of you guys are probably like me and you need 3 or 4 of these dang things. These is part of our giveaway too. So if you guys are interested, head on over to the merch store. New drill, impact gun, and charger, a couple batteries. Over around $2,500 worth of Milwaukee tools. So that giveaway ends tonight at midnight. So you only got 2.5 hours left to get entered to win. Every dollar you spend on the website gets you an entry to win. Make sure to 10x your entries. Get the best odds you can, guys. And our last winner for the smoker, that was Bobby. He came down this week and picked that up. Bobby was a cool guy. He's on the fire department. He's got some kids. Super nice guy. I'm sure he is probably smoking some meats this weekend with it. He was super excited. So I love the Milwaukee tools. I don't care where they are made. I'm diehard Milwaukee. I love them. I've never really had any issue with them. I haven't talked to Tech, but I'm sure he likes his new job. He wants to weld and do that stuff. So, yeah, the smoker in the fire department would be perfect. And that's what I told Bobby because Bobby said he wasn't really familiar with smoking stuff. And I said, well, take that thing up to your fire department and you guys all have a cookout. That would be awesome. So same thing with these tools, guys. We're giving them all away. Pack out, radio, some impact sockets, 3/8 impact. Excited to see who wins that. And that ends in 2.5 hours. Thanks, Zach. Where's Derek at?
Ran away in the bathroom again.
Yeah, Doug Jenkins magnets. That would be funny. Does Derek ever work at the truck stop parking lots? I don't think Derek would get that joke, but no, I don't think he does. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. Hunter's probably doing Derek's wife right now. I don't think so. Prostitution shouldn't be illegal. See, the comments just get a little weirder after
It's
9.
the same person.
Excited for the podcast.
It's the same person.
That's good to hear, Lisa. We've got a pretty clear direction on the podcast. It's basically going to be no BS with me. So either you want to come on and talk about business, financial stuff. You want to come in and talk about relationship stuff. Anything you want to talk about. That's it's really anything. So we're excited about the podcast. Yeah, they're all out. I don't know. Yeah, the smoker guy bought them all. Yeah. Call Emily. What's her snack? I don't think Derek's got the balls to call Emily. I bet you not. There's no way.
I'll call her.
She doesn't seem like the type that would like late night phone calls. All right, Derek. Back with the Cubs hats.
I've already peed twice.
And the holes in his sleeve. They want you to call Emily and see what her favorite snack is.
I'm not calling Emily. I'm not calling Emily.
I told you. No, we're not going to call Emily.
My son's actually with her this weekend.
Well, then that wouldn't be so weird if you called her.
I'm not calling her.
Why not?
No.
I'm your boss. Call her.
I'm not calling her. Okay, you can grab that phone and call
What's
her.
your favorite snack?
I wouldn't even know how to call her.
She'd be like, what the f are you talking about, dude? Holly, please call Joe Rogan of landscaping. Never know. No relationship BS. This ain't gays of our lives. Yeah, but relationship can be tied to business quite a bit. So, for example, if you were dating an employee, that could be some drama conversation or some, business type stuff there. So, the boss said caller. Joe Rogan. Yeah, if Joe Rogan had diabetes. Exactly. Thanks, Ass Eater Certified. Appreciate it. Yeah. Call John Kaufman.
Jacob, be quiet.
Jacob's here.
Peekaboo.
Should do it kind of like a Joe Rogan style, like every once in a while, do a fun one with a buddy shooting the shit. Yeah, that's kind of what we're leaning towards, Jack. I don't really want to go into this podcast thing with like a exact way we're going. So we're kind of just whatever comes up, that's what we're going to talk about. But I'm sure it's going to be probably 80% business, 20% BS.
Dan is here. He's going to take my place.
I don't know
Everybody.
what that means. Caleb, what's your favorite anime or anime or
hentai?
I don't know what that is. Can you guess what my favorite anime would be?
I would say nothing. Mine's like a Pokemon.
Yeah, Derek likes the Pokemon.
was
No, I
upset when was a
can't.
kid.
I can't call the employees and tell them good night. They already. That's kind of like a one-time thing. You can't pull that joke twice, guys. I'm gonna go take a leak. Jacob is the little boy. What? Ah.
Hurry up.
What?
Telling him hurry up.
Oh.
I'm not being left.
Oh, you're fine. Time for Derek to pass out. Yeah, Derek's pretty much gone.
Thanks, everybody. See you later.
Derek
Bye,
said
Derek.
bye to everybody
I'm out. Love
Tell
y'all.
Jacob bye.
in his woman's sweatshirt. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys welcome Dan to the YouTube here. I'm going to go take a leak.
How's everyone doing today?
Holy shit, they're just flying in.
Oh boy, by a wasted man. Yeah, good thing we can almost see Derek walk all the way home from here.
Yeah.
Dan's not as sexy as Derek. I'll take it. He is quite the stud, ain't he? Yep, the new cooler just got emptied. Yeah, I guess I'll take a drink.
I've had plenty already.
How's the deliveries going? They're not too bad. Usually a couple hours a day. It's not usually a big deal.
Is that Doug Jenkins? No, it's not Doug Jenkins.
Oh, what's up with the F-150? Well, I had to do a water pump and all sorts of fun stuff with that. And I didn't feel like touching it. Have I killed any more lawns? Not that I know of, anyway. I guess we'll know here shortly. He just was getting ready for bed and wanted to tell me good night. Well, good night to you too. Can you borrow the new golf cart while you were getting it fixed? No, I don't have to. I have a side-by-side and I can pretty much get anywhere I need with that. But my truck it was about a day and a half and he had it back up and going for me. Dan, how drunk are we? Well, it's actually my first first apple juice. So
Yes, it is easier working with men than it is women. I can tell you that. I don't know, but that's personal opinion.
yeah, I could definitely see it. These guys, they can usually figure out their issues. Women.
Butt head's easier when you're working with women.
For sure.
Dan, we're about to call Emily. So you're up. You're gonna call Emily and ask her what her favorite snack is.
I feel like she probably wouldn't be too happy at that 9:30 on a Saturday. Have you ever napped while at work? No. I mean, close. When I used to work night shift, some of those 12-hour nights, they'd get you about 2 in the morning.
Oh, what do we got? Dan answering comments for a while now.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. My eyes hurt. Not enough room in here with Dan and me.
Who does the best merch store spot? No.
Store spot.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Holly's the queen of mumbling.
You're welcome.
Good job. Thanks, Christopher.
They're trying to get me to call Emily.
Nobody's got the balls to. Derek,
No.
Derek called Sydney, and her dog was licking her face. It was really weird.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Sydney's favorite snack is Dot's pretzels. Can you please replay the clip of you hugging the cleanser?
No. Oh, that was awful.
I mean, that was one of my favorite parts, honestly.
Yeah, I can assure you my buddies have bullied me enough over that.
Yeah, right.
You probably could call Derek and tell him good night. That'd be a good one to do.
Yeah, fuck with him right now.
Oh, I bet he's already just about sleeping.
You think?
Probably on the front doorstep.
He's
fucking
already
passed
wasted,
out.
guys. Jack, yeah, so we're not going to have, there's really no limitations. So you don't need to own a business or anything. If you want to be on the podcast and you think there's something we could chat about, you've been a long time YouTube fan of ours, so we would definitely entertain it. Just fill out one of the applications and we'll go from there. Dan calls Sean, see what his snack of choice is. I think it's beef jerky, ain't it? Or those Slim Jim things, maybe.
Yeah, I think those would probably do it. But he'd be about like calling Emily at this time of the night.
Yeah.
Nobody dares.
Apple or Android for the Pagel crew. So I would say we're 80% Android, probably 20% Apple. No,
I bet it's closer to 50-50.
is it?
I think.
I don't think. What?
Because Apple's definitely the way to go.
No. Yeah, the podcast will be on Spotify. Android is superior product. Definitely. It's funny because Derek's an Apple guy. That's all he's got. And then when I hand him my phone to take a picture, every time he's like, Jesus, this camera is wild.
It's all they got going for them.
Camera's so much better.
That's if you can figure out how to get the camera open.
Like by pushing the camera app. It's really confusing. So
Well, I don't even know. I don't even have to do that.
we're getting Dan all riled up.
Oh, yeah. If I can figure out how to do it here. No, not wants to open my face.
Oh, see where you try and do this?
Yeah, exactly
Oh,
that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not. That's about like Chevy and Ford. There's never going to be a winner. It's just nonstop. Android for the win. Apple all the way. Apple for sure. Android suck. Keep it normal, Nick. What did Nick say? Hostile Mike, I will. Trade for the Chevy in for a Denali. Apple, Dodge, Ford, Japan golf cart or shitter. Apple is so easy if they would just raise the camera game.
You're exactly right.
Yeah, but see, I say Android's so easy. It's just whatever you're used to.
Dan needs a Dodge. No, I'll have to probably pass on that.
Derek needs to drive in the Derby this year. That would be fun. When are we all getting married?
Who, Dan?
No, they're the ones you got to worry about getting married here.
Did you ever use the Timu step on loader for a job yet? I don't know what he's talking about.
The Land Hero?
Yeah, maybe.
That's all I can think.
No.
The orange golf cart, I got that on an auction. I bought that for myself for camping adventures, and I think I paid $3,400 for that. It's brand new Chinese. It's actually pretty nice for the money. It's not bad. Does Dan have Doug Jenkins' number?
Yeah, he's on speed dial.
Yeah. D-Rock would complain about a broken nail. He's definitely not cut out for a derby.
The mini step-on loader from the auction. Yeah.
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
That.
The Land Hero.
The Land Hero. We've had it on a couple jobs, and like I said before, it works good if you're in dirt or grass, but in gravel or clean stone, it does not like that because the rock gets stuck in the tracks and then bends all the rollers.
Yeah, I'm Doug Jenkins' running mate. Yeah, something like that.
No, I've never noticed the wax concentrate to make the floor slick. I've never noticed that. What is more useful for your skid steer or excavator for your business? Skid steer is pretty universal. If you need one, I would just get a skid steer. No, I can't afford to epoxy the shop floor. I got a quote for that when I built that shop. And it was more than the concrete. It was like, oh man, I think it was like 20,000 they wanted to epoxy that. It was nuts. What's Doug's platform? I don't know. I'd watch all you guys play pickleball.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know what pickleball is, so somebody would have to show me, or I can Google it.
It's like if you mix tennis with like ping pong.
Well, that doesn't sound fun. Is there a lot of running involved?
Yeah, it's like ping pong but with running.
No, I don't. I don't like it already. Doug's platform is hazard lights. Dan is pickleball expert.
Glad Hostile Mike liked when the witch doctors were here.
Yeah, we had a good time with that. And they were actually pretty cool about it. At first, they didn't want us to record. They were kind of leery about that, but they were nice enough to let us record and have fun. And they said right away, they said, a lot of people don't believe in this, but, we understand. Not everybody believes it. And I told them straight up, I was like, well, I don't really believe this. Last video was entertaining. Thanks, Luke. Yeah, in the last video, Derek dropped it at midnight last night, so that was pretty cool.
I was gonna say when I got up at it was about 6. I'm like, why is the video already
know.
up?
So yeah, Derek meant to post that at noon today, and he posted it at midnight. So he got a little message this morning, and I said, "WTF? What the fuck?" I don't know why he's like, and I was trying to train Trevor on how to do it. Poor Derek. I gave him too much work to do. Too much work. Do you require credit card on file for mowing? No, we do not. Collab with Victory? Possibly someday, but he's busy. I'm busy. That'd probably have to be a winter thing when we're both slow. Mark Ferguson says he's 9 beers in.
That's always good to hear.
Glad
Never
your
figured out.
indoor torching did not make the local news. Yeah. Somebody in the comments said I should have used a weed burner, that big.
The big wider.
Yeah. And I was like, man, that would have been worse.
Yeah, maybe.
Burnt my hairs off my fingers with the torch.
I mean, with that one, you're blowing a flame this big. With my torch, I had it concentrated, so I don't know.
Still looks
We
good.
used common sense in that mission, and we didn't burn the office down. So that's good. Yeah, we own the building we're in right now. Yep, we've been here almost 3 years, I think. And I've stuck a lot of money into it since I got it, but it's been a really good investment. And for what I paid for it, it's a super good deal. So it's worked out great for us, having everybody here, having a place to meet, having a place for the mowers. It works really good for us. So what about a Ford sponsorship? Yeah, that would be really smart. Thanks, Melvin.
Yeah, if Ford was going to sponsor you, you might as well take it.
Well, yeah.
They're sending you work trucks.
They're not gonna. Bubbler is actually really good. Tried it after Caleb recommended it. Thanks, Mark. Caleb and Holly, do your kids get along with each other? Is there a huge age difference? No, they're actually really close in age, and they all get along really well.
From 6 to 17.
From 6 to 17. When I first started watching your videos, I thought you were a jerk, but now I understand that what you're going through. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Have you ever caught an employee sleeping on the job? Actually, I have. I was just thinking about this the other day. I had, I guess I don't know if they were sleeping, but they all 3 went home. I had 3 guys on a mowing crew, and they went home for like an hour and a half for lunch. They all stayed punched in, and if I remember right, a couple of them were taking a nap. So Caleb not happy that day. Yeah, no. No, I've had these scars since I was 6 weeks old. I was born without a soft spot, so they sliced my head open and made a soft spot or something. Yeah, Bubbler's pretty good. I don't know. I like it. A lot of people were like freaking out that I drink 3 or 4 a day, but they really don't have that much caffeine in them. I think they're like 60 milligrams or 70 milligrams of caffeine. I mean, I see people drink energy drinks that have 200 milligrams of caffeine in them, so I don't know.
Why are they thinking you were in the military?
I don't know. I've
seen a few comments like that.
I was never in the military. I saw one comment that said Holly looks bored.
Maybe.
Maybe. She might be bored. I drink 6 Red Bull a day. Yeah, that can't be good. What?
I was gonna say, I bet you could probably see his pulse drinking that much Red Bull.
Yeah. It's AI generated photos of you in a military uniform. Where is that at?
Yeah, where?
Am I missing something? Did Trevor post something that I don't know about or what? That'd be weird. Trevor, you're fired. No, I was never in the military and I don't see any posts or anything. So wherever you've seen it, not sure what's going on there. Thanks, Danny. Appreciate it. Eric Stafford, Holly, what's your monster of choice? Not me, the drink.
Salted caramel.
Salted caramel.
Monster Java.
Monster Java. We drink 4 of them a day, probably.
On the average.
On the average, 4 a day.
If not more.
You can't beat the pipeline punch, though. That's delicious.
I don't know. It's just, I can't do the carbonation.
What I find weird is Holly can drink one of those and fall right to sleep. Like right before bed, she can drink one. And just lay down and just... Like, I can't drink a bubbler past 5 o'clock. If I drink a bubbler at 6, 7 o'clock, I'm up till 1 in the morning just chewing my nails, like ready to go to work.
I'll open one at 9, chug it,
Yeah.
be asleep by 9:30.
Yeah. What's your favorite hobby? All 3 of you.
I don't know.
Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah, you're probably the
What's
only
your
one that's
favorite
got
hobby?
one.
Favorite hobby? I don't know. I like cruising the side by side.
He likes driving around in the Polaris Ranger. I don't really have a hobby. I do enjoy working and coming up with new ideas, and my life is built around my business. So, you know, call it a hobby if you will, but I like coming up with new ideas and brainstorming stuff for the business. What about you? What's your favorite hobby? What the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
Holly's still thinking about her favorite hobby.
I don't have one.
What do all of you think of the Buc-ee's coming near you guys?
Where's that going to be at, Braden?
I think last I knew it was like DeForest or something, but then last I heard they're waiting on permits or something from the city now, and it's all on hold.
Huh. Oh, yeah. What is going on out there? Dan didn't flip another vehicle, did he? No, he didn't. What's your best season for employees that love to work? Probably right now. Spring, summer. We get really busy and they all like working outside.
Oh, I bet I know what it is. There's that Harley ride.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Dan never flipped a vehicle. It was a joke. Shh, don't tell everybody. Jacob's in the room. That's what it was. Where is he? Where's Jacob?
No, he went to bed, I think.
Jacob probably went to bed.
Back to his bathroom.
Dan flipped a cheeseburger. 523 people in here, guys. Make sure to hit the red like button, guys. We appreciate it. Help support our channel. Help support everything we got going on. We've been in here for 2 hours and 49 minutes. A podcast with every employee would be good. Yeah, I just don't know how long they would be. I don't know what I would talk to Dan about for an hour. You know, I think we could get through just about everything in about 20 minutes. And then we'd be standing there staring at each other like, now what? But maybe, possibly. we probably will be doing some. I was thinking maybe if I had like 2 employees on a podcast, it would work.
Hey Dan, how did you like the little compact delivery car? It's the sweetest piece of garbage you'll ever use.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's a hot rod. I don't know. Somebody, I should put that in a video. There's got to be somebody that understands how that electrical system works, but I probably just need to buy new batteries for it. I'm assuming 1 or 2 of the batteries is probably junk because it doesn't, I don't know. It works good sometimes and it doesn't. There's no loose connections. I checked all that. So I'm assuming one of the batteries is toast.
I wonder if you could unhook all the batteries and do a battery tester.
Probably.
If they're actual
Yeah.
12-volt batteries, but they're probably goofy or something.
No, my dad passed away 13 years ago. Yeah, Hostile Mike, we are excited too. That's a long ways away. We thought it would be a little, yeah, Mark Ferguson, why is your subscriber growth stalled? I think it's because we had a rough winter. We didn't have very good content for you guys. I think we struggled there, and, you know, it sucks. But I think that was a big thing for us. If you go look at that Stefano Narducci, they had a great winter, had some awesome plowing content, had a lot of stuff happen, and they flew by us with subscribers. So I think us not having any snow and really not having any content is probably what has really kicked us in the butt. And now our algorithm's probably all messed up and stuff. So.
Well, they had an 87-inch snow year.
Yeah. Yeah. Mark Ferguson, massage therapist.
Okay. Just need to shut up.
And he doesn't do anything lewd to his customers.
What?
The
What?
comments have been constant with that one.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Have you guys gotten entered to win our Milwaukee Tool giveaway? There's only 2 hours and 10 minutes left. What did you guys buy in the merch shop? Did you spend $5? Did you spend $100? Did you 10x your entries for $20? To me, that's a great deal. If you go into the merch shop and you're buying something, you better be 10x in your entries. Yeah, I agree with that. Or YouTube, I don't know. Bought a hoodie. No. No pool. Yeah, we fired the Milwaukee. Yeah. They're leaving here very soon. The Milwaukee Tools are leaving soon. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Ass. Appreciate it, guys. Mark, don't spend that much. Mark Ferguson must be juiced right now. If enough people donate to cause, would you let Dan wear eyeshadow to work one day?
Would you do
That'd be weird.
Yeah, I don't.
I could see Derek doing it. I don't
I
know.
have to paint my fingernails and stuff too, probably then.
Yeah.
Make it legit.
No, we don't have any sponsors. I'm really trying to stay away from that. So even with our podcast, we already have a plan set in place to where there's not going to be any sponsors in there either. So now if a good sponsor comes along, it'll probably be, that'll probably be a different thing. But we have a lot of sponsors that don't really mesh with our channel right now that have reached out to us, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I watch some of Victory's videos still. Yeah, if Milwaukee wanted to sponsor us, then you guys would probably see some sponsorships, but I don't see that. I don't see that happening. The podcast will be on this channel. That's a good question, Jack. Derek and I had a lot of discussion about that. We did a lot of research, and the podcast will be on this channel. The workload is looking good. For some reason, it's a lot of small jobs this year. I don't know what's going on, but last year we had a handful of large jobs. This year it's a lot of small ones, which it really doesn't matter. There's some good margins on some of these smaller ones, so it really doesn't matter. Rhodes Automotive. I figured there'd be some guy like you that would notice that. I think one of my kids knocked that off or something years ago. And then it rode around in my back seat for like a year. And then I think it got thrown away or something. How is Dan's luck since the ladies came to the office?
Well, I had some pretty good luck. I won myself a nice cooler. And I believe that luck has worn off. Just had to take my truck to the shop on,
Yeah.
what was that, Tuesday? Something like that.
So you won a $400 cooler and you spent $1,000 to fix your truck.
Yeah, well, it wasn't quite that bad, but it was pretty bad.
Dan the Cooler Man. They cured you, Dan.
They curded you.
Yeah, they curded you. Which engine is in your F-150?
Here's the 5.0.
5.0. No, Holly and I are not married. Dan the Disaster Man.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah, a lot of different comments coming in hot here.
Do you want to do other things at Pagel? I don't know. I feel like I'm probably one of the more universal ones around here.
Yeah,
I get put on all sorts of stuff.
Dan gets pushed around quite a bit. Favorite YouTuber?
I don't have one. You?
I don't really know. I watch a few of them.
I guess you're my favorite YouTuber.
Yeah. I've been watching Cletus McFarlane lately, which I really have never watched his stuff till about probably a month ago. Sydney and Emily were talking about him. And yeah, I've kind of been watching his stuff now.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's probably my favorite. I've been watching him for years.
The month of freedom. So I don't know, what does that mean?
I think
Is
that's
it just-
basically him. I'm not gonna say spamming YouTube with videos, but like normally throughout the year, it's a video every week or so. But in month of freedom, he just goes nuts. There's videos every day or two.
Oh.
At least that's what I understand.
Well, that
from it
makes
anyway.
sense. Oh, video every day during the month of freedom.
Yeah.
Armed Forces Month. Huh. Well, that makes sense. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I don't know. I just started watching his stuff, and some of it's a little over the top for me, but looks like he knows what he's doing. The outside of this building, we're just going to finish putting tin around it. Yeah. What kind of video output are you guys trying to get up to? It's 2 videos a week. Derek wants to push it to 3 videos a week, and I think we'll eventually get there. It's just so much work. And then really what messed us up is last fall, we were probably 2 weeks to 3 weeks ahead on videos. And then the winter time, we kind of ran out of content. And then things slowed down. And then this spring, our videos are almost like 3 to 4 days ahead. So we're kind of behind on, we need to get a backlog of videos. We need to get ahead of schedule, and it's a ton of work. Ever since I watched a video with the witch doctors, I've been seeing weird stuff about casting spells on my TikTok. That's funny. Yeah, so like Cletus, that's got to be a ton of work to do a video every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Tyler's eating Copper's cheese and pepperoni.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Tyler.
I could use some.
Yeah, Cletus seems like a great guy. It's pretty cool. I don't ever see our YouTube channel getting that big, but it's pretty neat to see somebody do that. I don't know what. Hostile Mike. Where you at, Hostile Mike? Are you listening to me? You want to give that one a timeout? Just like stupid comments? I don't know what's going on.
No, he's got her.
Yes, you Mark.
Mark Ferguson needs a timeout. He's being
Ma'am,
weird.
sir, whichever you are.
Yeah.
I've been paying attention.
Comments are just all over the place and weird.
That would make sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hostile Mike, thanks. Look at that. Hostile Mike did his job. We're going to have to get him on payroll here. Send him something. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I don't know. It's just being weird. Like, it's funny if you do like one comment where you're being a dumbass. But when it's just like over and over, like, hello, Patrick from New York. Thanks, buddy, for watching the videos. We appreciate you. Nice to see you in the live here. I do watch Victory sometimes. I do watch George Saliba, I think. He's a car salesman, high-end car salesman. I like watching his stuff. And then for comedy stuff, we watch some, Holly and I watch some, what's his name? Stavros. He's pretty funny.
That Nate guy.
Yeah. Nate Jackson, that's a good one. You ever watch Nate Jackson stand up? Missing out.
He's funny.
Yeah, somebody else said that too. Roman Otwood's selling all his stuff. Why is that? Why is he selling his stuff? That seems weird. Somebody else was saying that earlier.
Should do a whole bloopers reel to help you catch up on videos.
Well, I don't know about that. Where do I find Roman? Where do I find Roman's stuff for sale? I don't know. We kind of already bought the stuff anyways, but yeah, that's awesome. I wondered what the month of freedom was. That makes sense. A video every day and 56 million views in a month. That's awesome. That's a ton of work, and it looks like he's got her figured out. Huh.
We've watched him too.
Who's that?
Shane Gillis.
Oh, yeah. Shane's good too. Yeah, I don't know how to find Roman's stuff. I don't really know. But the cameras I bought are probably mid quality. It'd be nice to buy some really nice ones, but for starting out our podcast, they're probably going to be a mid grade camera. Roman Atwood is on almost 400 daily videos. That don't seem right. Huh. Who did you fire yesterday? You're going to have to go watch the video to find out. Nobody knew it was coming. Holly didn't even know.
Nope.
How many fights you been in, Holly? I think somebody asked you that last live.
I don't know, a couple.
Dan should have been a Hollywood actor.
Yeah, probably not. Then I'd have to deal with California.
Yeah, I've watched some of Roman's videos. Like, I don't watch all of them, but I've definitely watched some of his stuff. Seems like a really good guy. Yeah, Easy. I think he seems like a pretty good guy. I don't really like watching his YouTube channel because it's not edited well. At least it wasn't a while back. Maybe he's gotten better, but watching his videos was kind of hard for me because he leaves in a lot of the parts of videos where nothing's happening. Yeah. 400 uploads in a row. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Easy. I don't think it's lazy editing. I think he just doesn't know what he should be editing. Yeah, half his videos are in Spanish. Yeah. But he probably has a lot of Spanish following, you know. All right, so you guys keep telling me Roman Atwood has a lot of stuff for sale. Where do I find that? Like Roman Atwood for sale, garagesale.com? I don't know. How do I find that? Yeah, he's trying, you know, that's the big thing. And Easy, I can't remember his name, but he's he's starting his whole business and doing all this, so Roman Atwood isn't selling anything. Okay. I don't really care if he is or not. People were telling me that he was selling some podcast stuff, and I should look into it. So I don't know. Yeah, his name's Eric. Yep. Thanks, Trucking with Nate. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, buddy. He created a new channel and our 400 days in a row.
What are we talking about again?
Roman Atwood, I think. Atwood. Oh, that's a lot of Roman Atwood talk. Yeah.
Is that string cheese open up there?
No. Well, you can open it. It's smoked. I don't like it anyways. Well, while Holly's gone, guys, we've been in this live for over 3 hours. I've been sitting here. So, just show you some of the stuff that's going to be given away here. What do you got? 2 hours left. This is one of my favorite tools. Back when I used to scrap a lot of cars out, this right here is what you use for cutting catalytic converters off. So, these things work great. Big battery and a good blade in them. Now, don't be stealing catalytic converters. I didn't say that. But I love these hacksaws. And then, of course, you got the nice big pack out. And the last time I gave a pack out away, I didn't have these drawers. And I'll tell you what, these drawers are actually really nice. They actually have slides on the side, pretty heavy duty. And then, of course, we threw some stuff in the drawers for you guys. I really need to buy Hunter one of these so he can keep all his tools a little more organized and have nice stuff, some bits, all that jazz. And I absolutely love this radio. I really need to buy one of these, but you know. And then of course we got some 3/8 impact sockets up there. So this is going to be hella expensive to ship, but whoever wins it, if you can't come pick it up here at Pagel Services, we will ship it out to you. No problem, guys. Every dollar you spend in the merch shop gets you an entry to win that stuff right there. And you have less than 2 hours to get entered to win. So if you want to get entered to win, now's the time to get entered. Bom, bom, bom. Go get the cheese. Yeah, I like string cheese, but it's smoked.
Smells like bacon.
Ugh. I don't know. Smoked string cheese
I like it.
makes me sick. I don't know whose beef sticks those
I don't
are.
know
so-
either, but I don't care.
Somebody had beef sticks in the fridge. Holly just stole one. I think they're either Justin's or I seen Emily eating one the other day.
I'm eating one right now.
Build those walls. Thanks, Ray. Brent at Sups. By the way, Mary wants to know what your skincare routine is. By the way, Mary wants to know what your skincare routine is. Who's skincare? You talking about me?
It's gotta be.
Well, I guess.
It ain't me.
My skincare, is my skin nice or what? Or am I looking rough? I don't know what's going on. You're gonna have to explain. Sorry, that was for Holly. Oh, I thought I had nice skin.
Nothing.
Mary,
I take a shower.
yeah, it's probably honestly Holly's out in the sun a lot. So
I don't put anything on my face.
yeah,
I hardly ever use lotion. I don't.
she doesn't do much. So probably out working. I mean, your diet's probably garbage. I wouldn't say it has anything to do with her diet, but yeah.
No, I don't do anything.
People talking shit in here. Who's talking shit? Yeah, you can come to the office and buy merch. Holly got the munchies. Yep. Your face looks like you wear makeup, Mr. Pagel. I don't, but thanks. Does Holly tan? She
Not often.
not very often. Farmers tan anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. It's getting bad.
What's the summer hours for the crews? So right now they're working mainly 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday, sometimes Fridays.
Or later.
Or later, yeah.
Yes, my hands are calloused.
Yeah.
Badly.
She got the man hands.
What podcast do you guys listen to?
I listen to Joe Rogan stuff. Not all of them, but the ones that I like. What do you listen to? Anything?
If I listen to any, it's Vortex Nation. That's a pretty good one. Hunting, gun related
sure.
stuff.
Yeah.
Or Kevin Harvick's Happy Hour. That's a pretty good one too.
Was that Nicholas Ramsey talking crap? I must have missed it. I see they're all removed.
And that's he banned the other one, and now Nicholas Ramsey
Oh.
shows up. That
So-
would make sense.
So he's just talking shit, huh? Dan, how's the luck going after the ladies came? Yeah, he just talked about that not too long ago, and he had some good luck. Won a cooler.
Yeah, won a cooler, and then my truck broke down, so I got to take that out.
So it's pretty much leveled out. Best skincare is called DNA.
I guess.
Noah, I've been watching the channel for about a year, but I still haven't found a reason to subscribe. Give me a reason. Well, if you've been watching us for a year, you just gave yourself a reason. You keep coming back. Noah, you're here. You're here in the live. You're talking to me. You're watching the videos. What's it gonna hurt to hit the little subscribe button? Kaleb, I'd highly recommend Real AF. It's a podcast you'd love. Is that the one? I think that's the one that I watch once in a while. Isn't that the one where it's like the two guys and then there's like girls and stuff? Remember that? We watched some of those. And they like talk about.
I don't know if that's that one.
I'm pretty sure that's the one. Real AF. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. I don't watch John Seaman now. Yeah, you just click the button. Noah, you aren't special. Check out the unsubscribed podcast. Holly, you like old school rap or new school rap?
It depends.
Yeah, it depends. You should probably.
Mainly old school, but
Yeah.
it really depends. I don't like much of the new music nowadays, though.
It all sucks pretty bad now.
Aaron, how are you liking the new machines? Did you ever figure out if we're? Yeah, so the two new Bobcat machines are working out great. I've been pretty impressed with both of them. We got the windows tinted. I got the LED lights installed, and then we got the backup cameras installed in all of them. So they're pretty much good to go now. Haven't had any big issues. There's a couple little things that I don't like about them, but it's nothing crazy. Yeah, it's literally free to subscribe. He's just talking. Shh. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. He's just talking crap. Who has worked for you the longest? Hunter's been with me the longest. He's been with me for 5 years, I think. Yeah, so Ryan got the light tester. Ryan from Victory. I sent him a light tester. For any of you guys that don't know, we make trailer light testers that are in a pack-out box like this right here. Check them out in the merch store. I think there's a few left. But you can plug your trailer in and test all your lights. I sent one of those to Ryan from Victory just as a friendly gift. And he called me and told me thanks. So, no, we're not getting new lawnmowers. No, Holly and I aren't getting married. That's probably the 10th time we've been asked tonight.
Not happening.
No, we probably won't do spinner wheels on the Bobcats. Pimp Daddy skid loader. It's a big deal. Grab your pitchforks. No, I don't think Holly's listening to Cool Mo D and MC Hammer.
No.
Holly's
Not quite that.
Holly's 31, so
More like Eminem.
more like
Techno.
2000s music, right? Yeah.
That's old for me.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Holly's.
If you ask me, I'm old. My body's even older.
Yeah, he says we used a trailer tester 2 times today. Love that thing. Thanks, buddy. We appreciate that. Holly is 31. Wow, I thought she was 22.
No.
Rockin' the cradle. Yeah, just subbed. Thanks, buddy. Howdy, YouTube 554. You ain't old, I'm 43. Why is she not one or two that run the crew? Holly doesn't like being in charge of anything, so.
I'm just a workhorse.
Holly likes to work and get stuff done. She does not want to make choices.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm into cars. I would love to. Yeah, someday I'd like to own maybe a couple cars. I don't know. I put all my money back into the business, so it is what it is. But if I could, if I had some FU money that I could just throw around and not put in the business, I would probably buy like a 70 Chevelle or a 2000s Mustang. I kind of like those. Or like a square body Chevy pickup truck. If I had some FU money. But again, 99% of my money goes right back into the business. So, yeah, I'm sure Holly's listened to some Nickelback.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan used the light testers in his last video. Cool. New guy Taylor used it. Good deal. Take Dan's paycheck.
Where can I buy your stuff?
I think he's just trying to sound smart there.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Where can I buy your stuff? So if you go to the pinned comment all the way at the top of the comments, that is our website and our merch store. And if you buy anything in the next hour and a half, that's going to get you entered to win about $2,500 in Milwaukee tools. So if you're interested in winning $2,500 in tools, now would be the time to get on over there. I'm going to order a hat now. What'd that say? Dang it. I lost it.
It's down.
We only use Milwaukee in the new shop I work in, and I'm converted from DeWalt for sure. Yeah, I don't hate DeWalt, but once you get stuck on a brand, you pretty much got to stick with it. How long has Dan been spraying lawns? So almost a couple of years now.
Yeah.
I can't spend any more money. I went broke trying to win. Yeah, don't spend all your money. Yeah, I'm not making you spend. I'm not making you spend money. I'm just, the last giveaway, it was resold on Marketplace. Oh, really? I think I did hear that. The guy that won the mower and the trailer, I think he wasn't gonna keep it or something. I think he did sell it.
I thought you told me that.
Hydraulic police have entered the chat. What is hydraulic police? What is hydraulic police?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
I think he's talking about that smart guy's comment.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't really understand that. Yeah, how to YouTube 554. That's quite a bit of, I don't know what you're talking about there. And I've been staring at this screen for 3.5 hours, so. Dan, are you protecting yourself around all those chemicals? We need you sticking around, brother.
I sure am.
Yeah, Dan stays pretty safe. Plus, the stuff we're using isn't really that bad. It's pretty standard stuff. Yeah, you can go to the casino and spend whatever you want. No, I don't think there's any bad spirits here.
Well, they were definitely a scam.
Who?
They were.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we figured that.
I knew that as soon as they got out of the car.
Dan taking that new Chevy home.
I sure have.
Yeah, he's got the cooler filled. He's got the cooler filled up. So for any of you guys that haven't seen it, we're doing a giveaway right now. And it literally ends in an hour and a half, ends at midnight Central Time. So if you got time, get on over to the merch shop. Even if you spend $10, whatever, or if you want to spend a couple $100, you can. Get on over there, get yourself entered to win, and make sure to buy the 10x multiplier.
Dan, that hug lasted uncomfortably long. Loved it. It was very uncomfortable.
Well, and Derek edited it down. Like,
Oh yeah, it was worse than what you guys saw. It's
I
not
could
good.
see your face getting red like every second, more and more.
Yeah, I just knew I was going to be bullied by my buddies as soon as they saw that.
I think it was about a minute long, wasn't it?
Yeah.
45 seconds. Or it was too long of a hug. Derek edited it down for sure. Yeah. There is 4 light testers left in the merch shop. And I don't think we're going to make any more for a little while. So if you guys want a light tester, make sure to get on over to the merch shop. There's 4 left. Have at her. Whoever gets the last 4, that's fine. We really don't have time to be making more of those right now. So if you want one, go check them out. They're super handy. Everybody that has bought one loves them. So Dan is cute.
Aw.
Hello from Nebraska. What are the schematics for the light tester? I don't know what you mean by that.
I was gonna say, I bet if he bought one, I bet he could figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to. I don't know. I'm an electrical engineer. Well, you can buy one and reverse engineer it. It's pretty simple. It's brown is your running light, yellow is your left turn, green is your right turn. Pretty simple. So it's basically wired like a trailer wiring on your truck or trailer, and you can plug your trailer into it, and it has a Milwaukee battery, and you can test your trailer lights without hooking up to a truck. So works pretty good. If you want to reverse engineer it, yeah, that's fine. Resell your own. I'm happy for you. And I hope you make millions of dollars buying them and reselling them. That's good for you. How to YouTube 554. Yeah, the countertop turned out great. That went good. You just lost out on a ton of money, bud. Yep, I know. We're probably going to close the doors tomorrow. You took all of our light tester sales completely out from under me because you are a reverse engineer of electrical units. So we are now struggling, guys. We're in trouble because he's going to reverse engineer our product. There really is no reverse engineering. So whatever you want to do, man. You just lost out on a ton of money. Did not do the countertop correctly.
Still looks good.
Yeah, what did we mess up on the countertop? Dan, bring the stash back.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. Maybe for special occasions or something.
Yeah, there are some more there are some more shirts coming up. Somebody just asked about some special edition shirts, and once the website is going, then that whole deal will start. So yeah, we called Justin earlier and asked him what his favorite snack was, but when he got on the phone, he had to like walk into the other room, and we were like, "Is somebody there with you?" And he was like, "Oh no." So then we were joking around saying that you were there with him.
Oh, yeah, I suppose it could have been.
Your pack out is better than my pack out is better than yours. Well, that's good. I don't even own one. I really don't. I'd love to buy one of these, but I don't know. Right now, our service trucks work pretty good. So if you have a pack out, your pack out is definitely better than mine because I don't own one. I have this one, but I guess it's mine for another hour and a half, and then somebody else is going to own it. Yeah, the sprayer truck's been doing good since we got it fixed. Dude, I was just joking. I love Kaleb, and I'm just busting his sack. No, you weren't. You're going to go sell light testers and reverse engineer them. Yeah, I don't care, man. There's really not a lot of profit in those. So I was just joking around with you. It's all good. It's not a big deal. No, we don't. So the winner will be chosen. Let's see. Today is May 31st. So it will be looks like June 14th. June 14th is when the winner will be drawn for the Milwaukee Tools. So legally we got to wait 2 weeks to do the drawing. Got to wait 2 weeks. D's nuts. Hey, I want to tell you good night. Good night, D's nuts. Appreciate
Good
it, buddy.
night.
This guy is watching us on YouTube on PS5. You should lose a few pounds, bro. Yeah, I'm aware of that. In the last video, I was eating Oreos, dunking them in milk. So it's not like this is a new thing. Brent still here. Last time we were talking about the Holly's skin being nice. That probably wasn't even Mary. It was probably Brent secretly asking. Yeah, appreciate it. We've had a lot of good feedback with the sign. It's been good. I would say 99% of people love it. 1% do not like it at all. We've had a couple calls, a couple emails, and it is what it is. I should lose a few pounds too. We could all lose a few pounds, except for Holly. She could gain a few pounds.
Hand them over.
Dan and I could each give Holly 20 pounds.
Any day now.
Yeah, someone emailed us over the sign. It was in the video. He didn't use his real name or his real phone number. He was mad. He was mad.
Yes, that radio has Bluetooth.
Which radio? Oh, yeah,
That
this
one
one.
there.
Yeah. That's the best part about these. These ones are super nice, and they're loud, and there's speakers all the way around it. So on a job site, that's a very nice unit. I really should get one for Hunter and Chris. Yeah, the trailer renting, that's been going pretty decent. Not as much as I'd like, but it's getting rented out. Yeah. Will it snow this winter? It better snow this winter. I don't know what we're going to record if it doesn't. For content, no, there's no CD player. What is a CD? Come on. It's 2025. The CDs are gone. About to down some scotch and watch old reruns of Oprah. That's weird. I mean, whatever you're into, man. But I don't think there's anybody else in this live that's drinking scotch and watching reruns of Oprah. They're still making CDs. That's not true. All right. More like CDs nuts. Yeah, that's no good. Having to travel that long for what? Figa deal? Just a heads up, yesterday 184 million passwords got breached. Consider changing. Huh. That's interesting. Figa deal. It's kind of a weird name, but I'm going to trust you that 184 million passwords got breached yesterday.
We were watching in our living room, 6 guys, 1 couch under the blankets. Beautiful evening.
They're watching Oprah?
I don't know if they're watching us or if they're watching Oprah.
Yeah, Hunter and Chris are doing a great job. Mary is making me sleep on the couch now. Well, that's rude. How's the TikTok sales been going there, Brent? We got Brent in here. He sells supplements. He's another local business owner here. He sells a lot of stuff on TikTok. You guys can go check him out if you're into the whole sups thing. Supplements, I don't know, all that kind of, I don't really do that stuff, but Dan, can you please smile for the camera? I want to make you my screensaver.
Well,
That's weird.
yeah, that's
Yeah, so here's a huge thing. Christopher Crawley, I put in an order and put in the wrong phone number. So you guys would be astonished at how many people put in the wrong stuff when they're ordering stuff. It's just crazy to me. They get emails all the time with people that have made mistakes when they put their order in. So all you got to do is email whatever email address it says. I think it's merch@pagelservices.net. And they'll get it fixed. Not a big deal. Yeah, because the last winner, Bobby, I don't think his phone number was even on there. And we ended up looking it up. It wasn't a big deal. Warranty on the tools. We don't offer a warranty, but Milwaukee stands behind their stuff. And whatever factory warranty they come with, that's what you'll get. Last night, 184 million CDs nuts were sawn, just to let you know. What about a street fight with Ryan from Victory? Yeah, I'm sure that would be great. We're almost sold out of Alani cotton candy and haven't gotten any in yet. Huh. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she was drinking that Alani. I haven't tried it yet, but she seems to be in love with that. I don't know. That must be the new hot drink, I'm assuming. Brent got the roids. I don't know. He probably does. Brent's got everything. What's the longest trip you sent Dan to pick up a vehicle?
definitely Texas.
Yeah, we're not going to beat that.
No.
What the fuck? Brent, answer my DMs. I have a really good idea for oatmeal nipple guards that you can sell at the gym. What? Dan's got a girlfriend, so Dan can't be going on any blind dates. We could set Justin up on some blind dates.
That might be entertaining.
Yeah, that would be. Just Justin on a date with somebody and Derek sitting there holding the camera.
Are you guys gonna kiss?
Yeah. Thanks, Brent. Maybe I'll swing out there and try an Alani. I don't know. I'm pretty stuck on my bubbler, honestly, so I probably won't change. But the kids are definitely leaning towards the Alani. I don't know where's that coming from, Alani. Is there like some big creator that made that or what? Isn't there another drink coming out right now? What is it? Oh, man, I've been on here too long. I can't think. Alani was bought by PepsiCo. Later, Melvin. Thanks for sticking around, buddy. How do you even spell that drink? Oh, Brent, you got people talking about Alani now. What is it? A-L... Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. Ghost Energy has some new flavors coming out soon, but that's a secret. It's a secret. No, the tariffs have not affected us one bit. Not yet, anyways. We got pretty close on the skid loaders. I feel like Derek would definitely be a porn star with the cameraman, not the guy doing it. Yeah. That would be funny. Pepsi just bought Alani. Chances of seeing Kaleb clean shaven. It's about a 1% chance that's going to happen. That's not happening. No way. Yeah, Kinetic. That's what I was thinking of by Roman. Kinetic Energy or Kinetic. Yeah, man, they're really pushing that hard on.
And Cletus. I
Oh
believe he
yeah,
bought
they're
like,
tied into it or
I
something.
think he said he bought like 15%
Yeah.
or something.
That's pretty crazy though. If you think about it, think about how hard it was to build a brand like back in the old days. And now these creators like Cletus and Roman, they got so many followers. I mean, they can get a product out there quick, sell a lot of stuff. Not even at 1 million subs.
Pepsi bought out Coke, huh? Not likely.
Yeah. Yeah, and same with Whistling Diesel. He has Alcoa. Yeah. Yeah, those guys are doing great. More credit to them, guys. Anyways, we're probably going to call it a night. If you guys haven't gotten entered to win, get on over there. Hour and 20 minutes left to win $2,500 in Milwaukee tools. If you guys want more details, head on over to the website, pagelservices.net/shop. Every dollar you spend gets you one entry to win the Milwaukee tools. So, like I said, full pack out radio, pack out full of sockets, drill, couple impacts, bunch of batteries, and hacksaw and some hand tools. Bunch of good stuff, guys. Get on over there. Hostile Mike, thanks for keeping things under control tonight. We'll make sure to send you a gift package here, and we appreciate you. We appreciate everybody else in here, guys. 3 hours and 40 minutes. I think that's going down as a record for me. That's a pretty long live. Appreciate Holly being here. Appreciate Derek stopping in half drunk. And we appreciate Dan stopping in half drunk, guys.
Wait, he was half drunk when he got here?
Yeah.
Yes, he was already lit.
And he still
No,
had
he
5.
wasn't half.
He had 5,
drunk.
so
he
he's
was
good to go.
Drunk when he got here.
Yeah, he was pretty bad when he got here. So, yeah, we appreciate every one of you guys in here. Thanks, everybody. Make sure to get entered. Y'all better went over to the merch shop and bought something. Help support the channel. Help support the giveaway. Help support the employees. Keep everything going here. We appreciate you guys. Good night. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. We are out of here going to sleep. End of this baby right now.